Keith, why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, Blue Jay. Oh, you changed your logo.
This is my 2023 logo.
Oh, wow. Hey, everyone. It's members night. May I speak to the manager? No, this isn't like a doomsayer stream. I was thinking of an interesting topic because I'm going to try to do that more often on streams when I can, if I have something in my mind. And it's not like to say I'm not saying comic book movies are over or anything, but I think they've peaked at relevancy. Like I think they could get back to as popular as they were, but there's multiple factors. Some of the movies were, a lot of the comic book movies were delayed during the pandemic. And I think lots of people found other things they got interested in. And I don't think it's going to be as popular as it was before. And I hope it will. But I'm also optimistic that I believe Mario is going to change the game, Blue Jay. I think it's going to be the first video game property to get to 1 billion worldwide.
It's possible.
If that happens, man, the game's going to be changed. There's so many video game properties out there. And something else I've been thinking hard about today is that the video game industry consistently, maybe they don't experiment as much like the gimmicks like they used to do, like with motion control and things that they used to, but they do always challenge themselves with new technology and they consistently move forward. Whereas I think that's something that's missing besides a certain few like James Cameron to the movie industry. And I was even starting to look at some of my Blu-ray collection. That's what I was doing today, Blue Jay. I was cleaning up my video games and Blu-rays. Started my diet. It's going okay. But I'm also things that now that I'm an older man, talking to a young man, Blue Jay, I'm taking things as they, taking babies, little steps. Like I'm not going to go all in. I'm not going to throw all my good food away. I'm going to gradually get rid of it and then gradually move in the good stuff. Watch my portions, watch my intake of caffeine, start to exercise, start to organize, keep everything more organized because I'm not like how they do hoarders, like we're gross hoarders, like bugs and stuff. I'm not like that, but I have a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like people that have lots of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's best for your mental state to throw all them shit away.
I'm getting an echo. I think you have a tab open, Blue Jay.
Oh shoot, that's my. Sorry. Okay, I just got rid of that.
And if you're just getting here, smash the like button. And Jade says, go for walks. That is great exercise. RJ, I'm not being negative with this. I think there's still. I'm not saying comic book movies are dead. I'm saying comic book movies' reign, I think, is gone. Like you see Marvel slowing down a little bit with the movies. Voltaire actually. I have this last year. I got through a year where I've collected very few things. I saved a lot of money, and there's a And RJ, if you're available, hop on too, man, because we got a light show. I think Eddie stole the thunder.
Yeah,
but
he did. He did. His last DC Madness was only an hour, but people were kind of more interested in that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him.
But it's no longer true that they don't have deals for digital. They do a lot of sales for digital. You could save a lot of money. And I think what I'm more focused on this part of my life is to just experience things instead of owning everything. And I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to plan to get rid of my collection though either. Like I went through my steelbooks. I have a lot of Disney steelbooks sealed that I'm just never going to get rid of. I'm going to pass them on if I ever have a kid. Pass them on to them. Now some I'm thinking I might have to break the seal on a few of them because there's some that I haven't experienced in 3D. Like one of my favorite Pixar movies is Ratatouille. And I bought a 3D steelbook when I was going splurging years ago. And I never even opened it. But I wouldn't experience on my 3D TV because I don't even know if my 3D TV is going to last. So that's one that I think I will open and break the seal. But there's some like classic Disney animated movies like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast that I could watch on Disney Plus and I just could keep sealed and admire the artwork and the steelbook, you know?
I'm still thinking about collecting just to like a decorator thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do have like a handful of Blu-rays that I've collected past like 5 years at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm not gonna like collect every single like thing in the whole wide world. But you know, I like to collect. I don't mind owning physical stuff. I mean, it's at least it's there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm starting to become more of a digital person myself.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind having a physical copy of a movie or a game or whatever, as long as it's just I have with me this whole time.
Yes. And I do have one Blu-ray coming on its way. I'm just going to be very, very selective things that I really, really want. Like Zack Snyder's Justice League. I finally got in Steelbook just this last month, and it's because of the overwhelming support of the channel. And I had a good month, and I was like, you know what? Now that James Gunn announced that things are over, I'm just going to go and get it because that was my missing piece of Zack Snyder's DC work. I had everything else he's done on Steelbook. I was like, you know what? Finally found a decent price on eBay. It finally, went down. When it first came out, people were scalping that like crazy. But that was the only Steelbook I got last year, mainly because I ordered Jurassic Park, the third one, and Amazon never sent it to me. I still have to. They say never delivered. I have to get my money back. But that, you know what? That movie is bad. So I'm not even sad that I never got that Steelbook.
I haven't seen that in a long time. I only remember The Lost World, but the Jurassic Park there, I forget.
Yeah, but this, just so everyone knows, this isn't like negative that comic book movies are dead. I think there's always going to be a place for comic book movies.
I don't think they're dead. That's just kind of.
Well, notice what I said. Notice what I said. But I think they have peaked, and their reign is like the overwhelming reign is over, and I think something will take its place. And yes, I didn't want to believe it either. And Brian, our pal Brian, that's in retirement, long said, you know what? I think people were, a little fatigued with superhero movies. And I think there's still a huge audience, but not as big as it once was.
Well, I'm not going to say anything much because I've seen people on Twitter who kind of say that about like, some people are right. People are kind of conditioned after the whole MCU connected tissue thing,
Mm-hmm.
But, I think I wouldn't say there's a fatigue. I think you're kind of.
in the general public.
But
There's no fatigue in the general public. I mean, it's still making money.
Yeah, it's still making money. Like you got freaking Ant-Man. You got Guardians 3. You mean even that's a loud ass car that went by.
Oh yeah. I'm not fatigued either, Donovan. I want it all. Like I'm just yes, CGH. Don't worry. I will get to the mailbag from yesterday.
Yeah, because you left. Yes, CJ, you left like 100 questions.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, no wonder once you get to the mailbag.
Yes. So
I would say like, you know, I mean, they're still making money, you know. I mean, well, 2023 is already a stacked year in general, like not just Marvel and all that stuff. Who knows? Maybe DC. Well, DC, you know, DC can make money. It's just how people want to like show up to that. I mean, Shazam, Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman, and then you got you got DC has 4, Marvel has 3, right? I think there was
7 from DC and Marvel, but you got Craven, that makes it 8. You got Spider-Verse, that makes it 9. You got
Jesus Christ.
the Ninja Turtles, if you count that as a comic book, 10.
I think I think Spider-Verse is going to be like the highest grossing of them all. That's just my gut feeling.
I would like that. I doubt it, honestly, though.
It means it's going to make more in the first one, but I have a feeling that trailer was
And you got
pretty fire.
DJ, not just Marvel, not just movies. You got to remember, Disney also has the shows for Marvel, 3 shows. So it's like 13 comics, 12 or 13 comic book stuff this year.
To be honest, that's a little too much. To be honest with you, that's a little. I mean, I like Marvel. Love having a bunch of Marvel stuff, but you gotta rein that shit in. To be honest, this is my personal opinion. If they want to, I mean, I know they're kind of like reining their back in, you know, like making more quality than just a bunch of quantity stuff. I think that's what they think they said at one point. I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's like a huge fatigue, Buddy Love, but enough that you're not gonna. I don't see the string of $1 billion releases in a row like there was. Billion. A 2 bit. Yeah, only a couple years ago it was a Till Moon. I'd love to be wrong, and I would love to. I'm not sure if we're gonna see that reign again, like it was like. Everyone was on board. Everyone was seeing every single superhero project.
If I had to pick one movie that's gonna hit $1 billion, I think it might be Guardians 3.
Maybe. I hope so. I'll tell you what. I don't think I'm gonna be on board for DC opening weekend, but Guardians 3 definitely. And I hope it's better than Guardians 2. I really like the first Guardians 1. I love Guardians 2 is just okay to me. I have to rewatch it again though. I started to rewatch it on Disney Plus IMAX Enhanced. I really enjoyed the Christmas special, and then seeing these characters finish out their story, it is really intriguing to me, and I cannot wait to see that. I'm definitely going to see that opening weekend. I only think that the only thing I could say that like as a criticism of the Guardian series, I think leaving the big bad to the Avengers kind of like made the second one not as impactful. Like they're kind of holding off until you get to Thanos, because Gamora and Thanos have that story. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Guardians Thanos is technically a Guardians kind of villain in the comics too. Yeah, I get your point though.
I'm saying though, RJ, there was a period of time where all we're even seeing DC and Marvel all together, and I just don't. I think people are going to be picking and choosing, just like me. I think people are going to be picking and choosing. It's not all in anymore. It's like, and I really believe that Mario has what it takes to get to $1 billion. It has to be a good movie. I know there's still people that have some concerns about Chris Pratt's voice, but overall, it just looks really legit. And then something else I was watching, Blue Jay, you're a Sonic fan, right? Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, I do.
I started to watch Sonic Prime on Netflix.
I haven't watched that show.
I think it's even. I mean, the beginning, it's so legit that I'm like, maybe almost better than the movies, and I love the movies. Like, it's so good. The start of it. I just started the first 15 minutes. If I get to bed on time tonight, I hope I can watch a couple episodes. You know,
I haven't seen Sonic Prime. I'm sure people liked it. I just prefer to. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, but I do like the movies. I play some of the games. I never had the biggest rush to see anything Sonic related. You know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
And if you're watching, please thumbs the video up. We only have 12 thumbs up, and we have like 36 watching. Come on, everyone, really help this channel out. I also released a video right before this about things I love and about kaiju hidden gems, and I kind of want to combine video games and movies into one series and then edit it all together. The first video wasn't the greatest because I filmed it in StreamYard and the game was kind of laggy that I was trying to show as the hidden gem. So I have to do more editing. Editing is in store with me for 2023. But if you can and you got some extra time, go support that series, because I don't think it's going to be like a super popular series. Just people that I just share something about myself. It's almost like show and tell, like we did on To the Max, but just me talking about something in my collection and a video game and a movie. So if you get a chance, check it out. And I plan on doing a video about something I love every single day this year. I hope I can accomplish that. And when I'm out of town, I'll have to pre-record, or I'll take my mask on the road and film it on my phone.
Or you could do premieres.
You take your mask on the road.
Yes.
You could set up
I'm
premieres.
trying to get my iPhone mic back so I can film wherever I want to and just talk about something I love every single day of the year.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
RJ's only concern. Uh-oh.
Oh wow!
Of course he's here.
Wow. Senior Nerd.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Senior Nerd.
How you doing?
How was your New Year's?
You didn't get my mailbag from yesterday. It was not that good.
Aw.
I had to go to this party by these relatives, and they were annoying as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. I as soon as it hit 12 a.m., I was like, I'm ready to leave. Yeah. So yeah, that was it.
Well, you're in the spirit. Look at that.
Yeah. That I wore this last night, so
Yeah. The ladies like that.
no ladies were like that. Yeah.
Oh.
Again, it was just like my mom's cousins, and they were.
Mhm.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Blue Jay, I don't want to speak. I don't know if you've had enough time to prepare for the New Year episode or not, or wait till next week. I have no idea. I know you're a busy man.
I'm not really that busy.
Oh, okay.
Box
Well,
office.
Well, no, we're just going to let people know if you want to participate. This is the clean slate. This is this, so RJ, get in here. CJH, get in here for the box office game. Caden, for like, we're not going to do it right now, like in 20 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah. I have I already have one prepped up. I sent it to the DM group. It's a little teaser, but I'll show it to you when we started it. It's a little sooner.
So Michelle is here saying,
No, it's
"Oh, you gave birth to your son this morning."
nice.
Okay.
New Year's
Nice.
baby.
Awesome, Michelle.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
You too. Congrats. You too, Marcus.
Marcus. Yeah. We're going to be all positive this year, right, Marcus?
We'll try. Yeah, we'll wait and see.
We'll wait and see.
How long will it take?
Well, I also wanted to review. I want to see what video game properties are. Hey, Samir.
Video game puppies?
Thank you.
They're coming out this year?
Or that were becoming shows or movies.
You got Last of Us is in 2 weeks from today.
Yes.
Gran Turismo's coming out this year. I know that.
How's that a movie? I'll get that.
I don't know, but you got David Harbour in there. You got the director of District 9. I like Gran Turismo. I just don't know how you can make a movie about that. But when I saw the premise, I was like, okay, that could be a movie potentially.
Awesome, Michelle's husband. Take care of her. Okay, positive. Hashtag positive.
Maybe File is coming out this year from Amazon.
Max Near Automata Anime.
Oh, Fall, yeah.
Hey, Anthony. Where's Layla?
She's not a member.
She's it's hard because the panel likes to do some adult humor, and she's a little bit younger. I'm not asking her age, but I'm just assuming. And I want to keep it at a certain, pace when she's on. So she's a special guest. A special guest on Saturdays.
She was very dull last night. If you know, it's just
okay, Senor. Okay.
No, it's the way it's like.
Okay,
yeah.
I get it. All right. Well, here's all upcoming video game movies and TV shows. Yes, The Last of Us.
There's a lot,
and I feel like we're in this now. There's always been this stuff, but
there's a lot now. It's like
there's actually people trying.
Yeah.
It's like finally they want to make good video game movies.
The budgets are increasing. There's The Last of Us. They're already teasing Sonic 3. Third movie in a video game series. That's never happened that it's reached to the theater. 3 movies.
Resident Evil.
Oh, that's true. I forget about Resident Evil. I always forget about Resident Evil.
I think there's 2 more Blood Rain. This went straight to video.
That's horrible.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm still looking forward to it. I'm getting sick of everyone saying it's bad.
It is bad because it's true.
The Last of Us. When does that premiere? In like a few weeks?
2 weeks from today. Yes, the 15th.
Oh, it's on Sundays.
Yes, that's typical HBO. Usually on Sundays.
Anthony says right now video game movies are at their Batman 89 phase. It'll be a while before they compete with comic book movies. I think all it takes is like a really big blockbuster movie to get to that 1 billion, and then they're like,
Well, if Anthony Cheeseman say that it's gonna be their Batman 89 phase, we'll be the Batman and Robin. They'll destroy all video game fans for like the next 10 years.
Yeah, because the 90s kind of, the late 90s really destroyed the hero phase.
I think also The Last of Us is a moment that you're going to take things more seriously.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a serious drama. And I feel like this is the type of project that potentially could get awards consideration.
It's not meant for kids.
No. But I mean, have video game properties been really treated seriously yet?
No.
I don't know. Senior Nerd, what do you think? Oh, go ahead, Aaron.
I was going to say, for comic books, very rarely you see a comic book's been taken very seriously. I can see the same for video games.
This and the combination, these 2 things are this year are the ones I'm most intrigued by, and I think have the most chance for success. This one, where video game properties are treated like award contention type stuff, if it's executed well, especially with Pedro Pascal, amazing actor, and then the Mario movie is just mass appeal that I think is just going to destroy at the box office worldwide. I mean, how Mario is one of the most iconic, video game character ever.
He's going to get
nice to
Mario,
see you, bro.
Mario's going to get every demographic to see that movie, whether you're young or older.
I can see this making like, I will say, $1 billion.
I can see that.
That's are we doing the 2023 prediction or not? I made a few.
Oh, well, I mean, casually, I'm not. Well, let's just go through this list here. Of course, when does Mario come out?
April 7th.
Yeah, April 7th.
I am so seeing this.
Oh, me too. Can't wait. I kind of want to see it in 3D. I'm not sure. The Witcher.
I guess I'll watch season 3.
I guess with
That could have been. I thought the first 2 seasons were great, and
I
then
like the
people
first 2 seasons.
people were really bad. You were really dogging the second season. I just don't get it. Like at the first part of the second season was slow, but by the end it really brought it home for me. The Street Fighter movie with Van Damme.
that was no. With
wasn't that bad.
Raul Julia as Bison. Oh, that was perfection.
That was a best. Street Fighter was a fun movie. I mean, like,
Of course.
yeah.
Castlevania.
I mean, the remake was terrible.
It was Tuesday.
Castlevania is a
Chun-Li?
show,
Oh.
and it's animated, not live. Yes. I have to finish the animated series, but can you imagine if Netflix does a live action Castlevania? Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't play those.
It has to be executed well.
I'm telling you one thing.
Thanks,
This show's gonna end before Witcher 4 comes out. They were planning. Witcher 4 was not planned to ever happen, right? Witcher 3 was supposed to be the final thing in the Witcher franchise.
Yeah, season 3, but it's kind of like that new slate of DCEU. Like, I'm watching this and I know he's gonna leave.
Wait, did Cavill shot season 3? I thought it was.
Yeah, he shot season 3.
Oh, okay.
So I hope it's a really awesome season. It's gonna be sad if it's really great and it leaves but Knuckles.
Okay, Knuckles. That's because it's from 2022 and so on, right? This article.
I haven't heard any updates on the Knuckles show.
Minecraft. Come on.
Oh wait, are they're still on this shit?
Yeah, who's attached to it?
Yeah, the guy from Who's Always Sunny.
And I apologize, I'm not on camera. I just got cleaned up, got a bath, and my hair's wet, so I don't want to put my mask on. And everything.
Who's attached to star in this movie or whatever it is?
Jason Momoa.
Oh, really?
The Minecraft movie, listen, more power to you. I'm not a hater of Minecraft. I don't personally enjoy it.
I don't see it.
But I know lots of people like Minecraft, and the kids love Minecraft.
I used to.
If they can make a movie work and it's okay, I don't know how it's going to make money. I
don't see it.
It should be. I heard that WB was going to make a live action Minecraft, but how the fuck is that going to work? It could have been. It could have been like an animated film easily.
Well, this is animated would have been better, I think, too. I agree with you, Blue. And I think this is one of the situations where it's like past
it should be a TV show.
Minecraft was like top tier god level with young kids, but I don't think it's as relevant as it was before.
It should be an animated TV show.
Like a few years ago, Minecraft was everywhere. There's t-shirts, toys, collectibles.
Yeah, because the kids.
Because Fortnite took it over.
Watch, you're gonna make that in movies 10 years later.
Yeah, but do you agree, Blue Jay, Senior Nerd? Minecraft is still very popular, but not like it was, and I don't know if it can recapture that either. Like, there's still people that play Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft's been trending on YouTube for some times. I just don't see that being like a big of a poll to say, "Hey, let's invest money to make a Minecraft film." At the very least, make it animated. It'll at least get some. At least it makes sense. Because it doesn't make sense to make it live action. Because how the hell would you make that work? Unless you're kind of making fun of it, like Free Guy or something like that.
I think it should be an animated TV show.
What happened?
I think
Detective Pikachu was a pretty successful. Why they're not following it up? I don't know.
I don't know, but the Minecraft, it's like past is due. It's not like Mario where it's like generational. Each game comes out every few years and it's still fresh and new. Where it's just like it's been one Minecraft game.
Do you think they're gonna follow up Detective Pikachu?
It should. I mean,
I don't know. I'd rather they do a full-on Pokemon game. Oh,
Borderlands, I'm excited to see, but
that'd be hilarious.
I don't have any expectations for it though.
This movie, I feel like this movie was announced 3 years ago, and the cast was announced 3 years ago.
Yeah. Borderlands 2 is a very successful franchise, but I also think it's peaked. Like it's past its most relevant.
I tried to play the first game on like Xbox free games on Gold. I couldn't really get into it. I don't know. It doesn't. It's not my style.
I'm still really looking forward to Borderlands. I just don't want to. I don't want to put any expectation. Like, just surprise me with it.
I think if I recall, I think one of the cast members in Borderlands was Kevin Hart.
Yes.
I think Kate Blanchett's in it too, or
I'm
something.
telling you, a live action Pokemon series will not work.
It will. Yeah, I think it will. I think
Well,
series.
I'm sorry, but if you get
I think
electrocuted,
it will with this.
I'm sorry, but if you get electrocuted or you set on fire and all this other stuff, you should be dead. Really. I'm sorry.
Pokemon's fantasy is like
Well,
maybe.
I mean,
Well,
if they
because if you
use,
get
if they
electricity or
use
fire out there.
Pokemon that look like this with live actors, it will work. It already did work.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little different.
And
because-
you can have animals battle each other for sport.
That's the part that's gonna be. I don't think you could do in live action. Is you have to do something different from them battling. Yes.
No, you gotta keep because that's Pokemon.
People will be crying.
Yeah,
coming out of the theater.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I mean, basically, isn't it like dogfighting with these Pokemon?
Remember, there was like PETA did like their own mock video game on their website for Pokemon because it's like dogfighting. You remember that? Oh, like
No, I didn't.
It was a Flash video game for like 8 years ago, and like, yeah, I look it up and I played it. It's so it was bad, and it's like they don't know the like PETA doesn't know fucking shit about Pokemon, about Ash. Like Ash was this cruel, owner of
he keeps them in little balls.
He doesn't keep Pikachu a ball.
Look at this way. You play the Pokemon games, right? You battle. If you win, you take the money. What does that sound like?
No, not The Witcher season 1 and season 2. There's a new spin-off called Blood Origin with Michelle Yeoh. It doesn't have Henry Cavill. It just
it's not
came
good,
out.
the Blood Origins, but I like
That's
the other.
one.
I like the 2 seasons. I don't like Blood Origins.
John, if you're available, you could pop on. We're talking about video games for a little bit. I'm looking forward to the BioShock movie. Definitely.
It's a movie or a series?
This is arcane. This
is what I'm looking for. Whenever this season comes out, I'm there day one. It's taking forever. I know animation takes forever, but this is my show. Season 1 was amazing. Have y'all seen Arcane?
No, it's League of Legends, right? That's just based on.
I don't know dick. I know dick about League of Legends, but this show is awesome.
Yeah,
I started to watch it. The animation was really good. It was like Spider-Verse kind of.
It's like
not exactly,
well, not real. Well, kind of.
Visual
It's kind of like a painting kind of feel to it. Like it's oh my god, so good. Oh my god, season 2 cannot come sooner.
Yeah, Haley Steinfeld. I think she voiced that.
The one with
right there.
No, that's the one. She's the one with the pink hair. Her name is Vi. This is Jinx. She's voiced by another lady.
There's also a fighting video game based on this franchise coming out, I think, too.
Okay.
Again, Assassin's Creed.
I don't know.
Netflix
series.
is working on it.
A live action.
Series.
Yeah, Netflix.
I'm up for it. I think it could be done well.
You think they should do like each season different assassin like in the game?
That's one movie that I was actually impacted by reviews. I was going to see it, and everyone was trashing it, so I still never saw it to this day.
It was boring. That movie was boring. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see Assassin's Creed was going to be awesome. It was
I really like the actor, so I was like, oh, blurred.
It wasn't the cast. It was everything else about it. Like,
I think this is Castlevania.
I never seen this Castlevania show. I never seen.
Oh, it's really. I've heard it. I started it, but my wife watched it without me. It's really good. Like a lot of anime, she just does not wait. She's just like, nope. Yakuza.
I don't know who's making that. I don't know.
Are they making a Mega Man movie?
Yeah, they're making Mega Man. I heard that. I think.
Is it going to be animated or live action?
It should be animated.
It should be animated because I don't know how you're gonna pull that off.
Especially
Mega Man. I'm telling you what, Anthony. I'm telling you what. No, there's been lots of Tekken movies. They haven't been great. Tekken's a great, Castlevania's great. Red Dead Redemption will be epic.
Yes.
If they make that.
But they gotta make it how like because it could be just like any
Come
other
on, we got
Western-
49 people watching. Come on, thumbs up the video, please.
It's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Day. They're not gonna spend New Year's Day with you.
They are. They are. They're
Also-
spending with us members.
Also, I do agree, CNR, that like if they do a Red Dead Redemption movie, they gotta find a way to make it stand out than just being like any other Western film.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, like right now is the Yellowstone spinoff with Harrison Ford.
yeah,
That's
just
pretty much-
just
Yes,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what Red Dead is.
yeah, just all you gotta do is just change a different type, just slap Red Dead on there, it'll make all the money in the world.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's animated.
Make a
Mega
Grand
Man
Theft
series,
Auto
they
movie.
confirmed it. Awesome.
Good.
I mean, part of me is a little sad that it's all CG now and not hand drawn, but some of the stuff looks really good though. So
They still make hand drawn stuff. I mean, like
not like it used to though. Not the big
No.
budget stuff. Not
Oh.
big budget hand drawn. It's usually
I
3D.
see, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Now,
TV.
Fallout is actually a game series that I've never gotten into that I would love to,
Yeah.
actually watch. Just like Last of Us. I bought the first game when it was like $10, and I never really played it. And I'm kind of just, oh hey Cal, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? I'm just popping in for a second. I'm at work. I'm on the grind.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Cal.
yeah.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, I was popping in. Tell everybody Happy New Year. Is Brad retiring? Is it real or what?
He'll probably be around. He's just taking some time to work on himself,
All
Yeah,
right.
he's gonna keep in touch. Like I could call him we could talk anytime. But thanks for stopping in while you're working, man.
Yeah,
Already
I'm
in the
on that
new
plate.
year.
I seen the notification. I forgot. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll see you.
Oh,
Happy
you
New
too,
Year.
Cal.
You too,
Thanks.
bro.
Have a good one, man.
All right.
All right, see ya.
Make that money, man.
Yeah. I'm starting in the morning. I hope I'm very happy for any of my friends that got some time off. If you still have some time off, I'm happy for you. But yeah, I'm gonna be back right in the morning. 10-hour day. Whew. But Fallout is something I'm very much looking forward to. Also,
Yeah.
Mass Effect.
Mass
Yeah,
I mean, I'm really trying to get into, but I couldn't.
Amazon.
Well, this is the great thing. If you weren't into the games, you don't
It seems
necessarily
like-
have to be in the games to like the
It
show.
seems like Amazon and Netflix are really competing for video game adaptations.
Exactly, and like you got like Amazon is like competing is really. I think Amazon has the most video game stuff more than Netflix. If like
Yeah.
they got freaking God of War, Mass Effect,
Fallout.
Fall. Jesus,
Big franchises.
and then you got HBO Max with only The Last of Us, but
That's the only one they have.
that's only one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me.
This is
Oh,
Borderlands.
what
No,
is
that's
this?
not Borderlands. That's
What game is that?
I don't know.
Monkey Island?
I've seen this game.
I have no idea what this is.
Forget it.
I remember that
It looks kind of interesting, but
In the chat, what is? Oh, this is what do you call
Far
it?
Cry Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon. Oh my
Yeah, this is.
I have that. I have that game. I gotta go back and play that.
This is in the Wolfenstein series, right?
No, this was a spin-off for Far Cry. They did like a 80s style movie.
Yeah.
Wait, so like, are they doing a Far Cry thing or just Blood Dragon? Which is
I don't know.
It's very specific how they use that Blood Dragon image just for that.
Oh, it's also,
I don't know. That would be epic. Is this Dante? Devil
yeah,
May
that's
Cry?
Dante. Yeah, that's Dante's Inferno. No, Dante's Inferno.
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. Yeah,
Making a
I didn't
movie on
know.
that.
I didn't know they're doing that.
Splinter Cell.
That's been production for like years. Like Tom Hardy was attached to play, the main character.
Now they may be going overboard with this many. I mean, but man, there's a lot of video game projects.
Just
in the
Cause? I don't get what just.
Gears of War.
Just Cause should be directed
Gears-
by Michael Bay.
Gears has been announced. Yeah,
I
that's
agree
on
with that
Netflix.
actually. Blue
Yeah,
Jay.
years. They could be.
I think that would be a perfect fit.
I think Dave
Just
Bautista might
Cause.
play. I think Bautista want to play Marcus.
I think their Zack Snyder should do a Gears of War because that kind of like fits his type of style.
Yes.
Yeah. What's this?
That's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, or that's just. I don't know how you're gonna do a Call of Duty movie. That's just gonna be like any other military film.
Yeah.
Like active
Honestly,
battle.
I mean, you could do like
Half-Life could be epic.
That could be a cool game.
There's a VR game that looks really good for Half-Life, but I don't have the VR setup or anything.
No.
Portal. I don't know.
That's also been developed like JJ Abrams.
There was a short Portal like fan made thing. I think Dan Trachtenberg, the director that made Prey, did a Portal.
Yes. Yeah, and that's what got me the.
I have no idea.
No idea what that is.
Wait, I think that's somewhere in the Life is Strange series.
I love Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, the war franchises being in the movies is kind of like, what's the point? Just make a war movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I guess I'd have to see. I'm not against it or anything.
None of them have the same story, really. Like Division.
Yeah, that's
been canceled.
But I heard like Jake Gyllenhaal was. This was happening now. This is definitely happening.
Yeah.
That's been like happening like every time I keep hearing it.
Matthew Lillard is playing the villain.
No, they're not making a Just Dance anything.
Like,
please.
They should make a Tar Heel the movie. What the hell?
I think
this is Dragon
Lair, but they gotta be.
It better be animated, right?
It is. Don Bluth is still working on it.
Oh, okay.
He's
like, been working on it for years.
Is he like almost 100? Don Bluth.
He's like in his 80s or something.
No,
like
90s. He's in the 90s.
90s? Oh my god! Like the last movie he did was like Titan AE. That was like 2000.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, that's a series with
This is a series that I love. That I really hope they get right, at least enough that there'll be a new video game.
I think this is in development. PlayStation.
Peacock. It's got with Anthony Mackie.
Peacock out of all things.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's having
God of War series.
God of War, yeah, that's that's.
I never really got into Horizon yet.
This is Netflix. I think Horizon's on Netflix too.
No, oh yeah, Netflix. Yes.
Come on.
Who's that?
Space Channel 5, Sega. That was the series that Michael Jackson worked on.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Shimona.
Hey God.
Is this Days Gone?
Yeah, again, that's gonna be like it's gonna be like a Walking Dead. How's it gonna be making like it's a zombie game?
Gran Turismo. I love the games. I just don't like. Why not just make it just like the war movies and shows? Like, just why not make why not just make a car movie instead of calling Gran Turismo?
Call it Need for Speed 2.
Ooh, Ghost of Tsushima. I still have to play this game too.
Ghost of Tsushima is like the fastest game to get a movie released like right away.
I know,
yeah.
How could they make this movie? All the cast gotta be Japanese actors and they gotta be speaking Japanese. So
they could find them.
I'm sorry. I like what's the director's name that made Metal Gear?
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, I like Hideo Kojima, but this series, and I like what's his name, the actor too, Norman Reedus. But this whole I never played this game. It just looks super pretentious to me. I'm sorry.
You think if they make this movie, you think Norman Reedus will actually be like the actor?
I don't foresee this movie doing good. Like, I don't think people bought the game either. Really.
I watched the gameplay. It's a walking simulator. You just walk.
I mean, it's very interesting. But
so it's basically Walking Dead.
It's very. I don't know. Am I wrong? Is it that it's like kind of looks pretentious? Like super.
I never played it, so I don't know.
It's like a Mind F video game. That's what's supposed to be.
Death Stranding. Oh, that voice is Death Stranding. Okay, I'm glad you really like it. That was my that was my superficial take on it. I never was intrigued to play it because I'm just like, okay.
You just walk. You deliver package.
I don't know.
Or carrying a bait.
So, oh God.
Yeah, we know this. Halo.
I never watched the one.
I liked Halo. It could have been better. Yes, there were some bad episodes.
Maybe it'll get better.
Death Stranding. All right, lots of people said they love Death Stranding. Okay,
maybe it's one of those like, you'll get it, man. This game is not for you. You'll get it.
Yeah, Halo did get a TV series. Hopefully, they could make it better for season 2 to keep going. Because if they don't land season 2, it's done. Yeah. And that's a shame because there were so many projects that almost started with Halo, and this is another one.
Yes,
that the first movie was decent.
I like that first movie.
Yeah, Kano was amazing in it.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't as bad as like.
Yeah,
got nailed
I
the
think there's
second one.
enough building blocks there, and it's supposedly Ed Boon is involved with the sequel.
It's
That's
I just like that the director's coming back. They should switch director.
I thought
and
this
I
was-
wish they were still making a Tomb Raider 2
This has
with
been canceled,
Alicia
isn't it?
Vikander.
They,
But
well,
I don't
they,
know.
they should make it like they should make it like a TV series at the very least. Because I feel like we done like what, one with Angelina Jolie, and then
Two of them with her.
yeah, two of them with Angelina Jolie, and the other with Alicia Vikander. Like you should just make it like a. I could have sworn that they were gonna do an anime series on Netflix or something. I could be wrong.
me too.
I think live action Tomb Raider's the best though, to me personally. But I don't know what's wrong. It's like it's also past its prime though. Tomb Raider still has its fan base, but it's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
Even that reboot series, that was how many years ago now?
Well, the last one was like I think almost 6 years ago. The full one.
I still didn't play the reboot series. Did any of you?
Yeah, I
played. Oh, the reboot. Yeah.
I played all three, and because that's the first time I got into Tomb Raider. I never got Tomb Raider in the PlayStation
Duke
2.
Nukem. Well, look at all these names. Wow, that's a lot.
That's just that's. I think we just scratched the surface on that one.
Again, just play. How you can make a just play anything?
Just dance.
Just dance.
Doing a just dance.
Oh, Grounded. Oh, they're gonna.
So there's a bunch of comic book movies coming out.
Keep in mind though, comic book movies are like Warner Brothers. There's constantly scripts being made. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Some of them. Oh yeah, Streets of Rage, which I never thought they would. I love Streets of Rage. It's one of my favorite video game franchises all time. Hey Matt, how's it going?
They should make that.
So Ark Survival. That's gonna be a series. I mean, it's an anime series. Adam, when is coming out? Maybe Netflix.
Tomb Raider's getting a new game series soon. Cool. I want to go back and play those three games, either on the Series X or the PlayStation. Because I never played them.
They should make a Happy Wheels movie.
I think they're really good. But I don't want to talk about what's her name, who was a fan of the original Tomb Raider, but I really like the reboot.
Well, Blue Jay, we could get it started. I guess this is all that's showing up for members night. Maybe next week there'll be more. I think Eddie's still our audience. Or unless you want to save it.
That's fine. I guess this is just just a little like a reset phase, you want to call it,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new. The record is wiped clean. Everybody's at no wins, no losses.
Yeah. Just
no points.
Anybody wants to come out of nowhere and just let's see. I got so much stuff.
CGH didn't even pop in. I thought CGH would pop in right when we were starting the
I'll start with this one. Just a little simple one. Just something that's just shit, I forgot to share my screen. One. All right.
Oh. All right. Thank you, Blue Jay. The first box office game of 2023.
Just a very quick, just a simple one. Just the four of us, so 3 contestants. So this is the one I was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I was running out of ideas, so I was stretching at first, but this one, the first box office game for the year of 2023, we're doing like screenwriters.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess you can get, that was kind of a stretch I was doing, but I did pull out as much as I can for 5 each of these rounds. And let's kick off this new year with this box office game.
Which Ghost Rider is this? Okay.
Spirit of Vengeance, Blade Trinity, The Unborn.
I think I know which one I'll go with.
All right. I'm sorry, Aaron.
The thing about Ghost Rider: The Spirit of Vengeance, I didn't even know that was out in theaters like ever. I know it was so, and I think there was like no hype about that movie. There was like no marketing for that movie. I don't even remember in 2011. Because it came out in 2011, so all I focused on was like Thor and Captain America. I was like the only Marvel movies, and nobody. And I didn't know about. I'm probably gonna go Blade here.
Okay. See you there.
Yeah, I think even though Blade Tree is regarded as the worst
Yeah.
ever, it was the third movie, and people were excited to see it because the first two were amazing. Because he's saying about Ghost Rider Spirit Adventures, and on board that was like original by David S. Goyer. So I'm going with Blade Trinity.
Okay. Max.
Darn it, they picked my. I was gonna go Blade Trinity as well. I would be shocked if it was Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. I know it was really low budget, and is surprised that it even got made. And I remember the trailer was legit, but then the movie came out and no one really liked it.
I don't even remember that.
People loved the trailer though.
It was by the Crank guys. The
Unborn. It's a horror movie. I have no idea about horror movies. There's always a chance that a horror movie was really popular. I have no idea, but I think Blade Trinity.
All right. And the answer is
it's a tie.
Oh.
Son of a. Okay.
So do we you still get a point, right? If it's a tie, right?
No. You have to do the tiebreaker is, decimal or
who picked up. No, what? I'm gonna let y'all stick because I know none of y'all picked the Unborn. So who picked Blade?
We all picked Blade.
Y'all picked Blade. Okay. If you want to stick with your answer, that's fine.
You get a chance to change it now when it ties. So what do you think?
I'm okay, baby. A little bit towards Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, because the trailer looks like it was going to be like the Ghost Rider movie people wanted from the first. Like people want to see crazy Nicolas Cage going at it as Ghost Rider. So I'm going.
I think I'll go Ghost Rider because maybe it's because people thought it might be part of the MCU, the Marvel stuff. So maybe Ghost Rider by a bit.
I was going to change mine to Ghost Rider because it was released in 2012 instead of 04. Like
was it
Blade?
12?
But I don't because they switched. I'm going to stick with Blade though, just the case.
All right.
It was 12 by Fox.
All right.
12 are a good bunch of comic book movies.
And the other answer, and the next answer, or the double answer, is
yeah.
You did give them a hint.
I mean, I went with the theory that people thought it was going to be part of the MCU, the Marvel stuff. So that's what I went with, even though it wasn't.
All right. Next round.
I didn't see it. I already see like the first one, and I thought that was fine. But Marcus Smith. Oh,
I think this is easy.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, who'll go first?
I'll pick you, seeing nerd.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going with Narnia. That was like the one of the most popular books in the story series ever, and I think it came back. Also, you can see it in 3D, so that added to it.
All right, Aaron.
Well, it's definitely not Thor: Dark World. I could tell you that because that was a bit. I mean, Narnia, Captain America, Winter Soldier. I mean, that's. You know what? I will go with Narnia.
I didn't know Marcus McFeely wrote Narnia. I thought they were just doing Marvel movies.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Go Max. Yeah.
All right.
I'm wanting Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and I think that could be it. But I'm going to go Narnia because it did have 2 sequels. It was Disney. It was at that time when Harry Potter was really popular too. It was like the next big series to start after Harry Potter.
A very popular series.
So I'm going Narnia.
It's the best of the trilogy.
All
was
right.
like 8 books or something.
Yeah, but they only made 3 movies.
All right. And the answer is
What should be Thor? Oh yeah, it's Narnia.
No, wow.
Yeah, we all got. I think we all got Narnia. I think we're all like. I think Max is. I think
I'm
Max
losing
is
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So me and
he's
Tia Nerd are 2.
Yeah.
Wait,
I was going with
Narnia started off strong.
wait.
Narnia was good.
I thought Max did pick more Narnia.
I did.
No, but
Oh.
the first one. Remember the first one?
Oh
you
yeah.
picked
Oh okay.
Played over Ghost Rider.
Oh well, you got like
if that was Warner Brothers, they would have canceled Narnia.
Like,
They did cancel Narnia.
I think they did. I think they, well, I don't know. Studio did the sequels.
I think the second one, the first 2 were Disney, and the third one was Fox, and Disney bought Fox, so they're still making
No,
Disney.
the two after were not good.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not good.
Maybe
This is a great one though.
Maybe the book wasn't that good. I don't know. Oh, your favorite, Max?
I like Brightburn. I like James Gunn. I'm not as much fan of his horror stuff though. I've never seen Slither. I've heard of the Belko experiment. That's
Evil
pretty messed
Superman.
up. I didn't know even he didn't direct this, did he?
No.
No. Well,
No, writing it.
Wrote it.
Slither did.
Well, I kind of was like,
Oh, you said this is screenwriters, right?
yeah, Gunn. Okay, Gunn didn't write it, but his brothers did write it. So he has his other brother, Brian Gunn, and I think it was Mark Gunn. It was his brother and his cousin that wrote the script.
Okay.
He just technically, like the Gunn family weren't involved in some fashion.
The Gun Club.
Yeah,
The
Gun Club.
I don't know where you got that from. Seeing a Nerd. I don't know where you got that from.
What you think, Max?
I don't know.
I'm thinking Brightburn. I
Okay.
don't think these. I know Slither is well regarded, but I don't think it did good box office. I don't know.
Seeing Art.
Yeah, Brightburn, because the concept was if Superman was evil, and the people got interested in seeing that.
Although this might have come out during the pandemic, I'm not sure.
No, it didn't.
No, it came out.
Right
It came out. Yeah, right before.
Yeah. The whole thing was like, what happened if like Clark in Kansas was not turned out to be evil? So yeah, I think those two did lower, but yeah, Brightburn.
And the Belko experiment is just something that just is like so effed up that I know what it's about. Like people have to kill each other in the office, and it's like, man.
All right, Aaron, what you think?
I'm gonna go with Brightburn because evil Superman.
All right, and the answer is.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm on a roll.
Well, they didn't make a lot. I thought wow.
Again, it's like
They're low budget, right?
Yeah, they were pretty low budget.
I mean, look at the poster. You're like, is that supposed to be Superman? You're like, yeah.
Oh, Anthony popped in. Hey, Anthony.
I think me and
What's up?
Senior Nerd are tied for 3.
Yeah, we're on the roll. We're like perfect now.
Yeah.
You're perfect.
Yeah, we're perfect.
How long can you keep this up, Senior Nerd?
Well, I'm perfect too, Max. I mean,
don't
I know. I said
All right, 4th round.
It's working. Molly's Game.
What's this one?
Malice.
Oh.
And Steve Jobs.
Malice. What's Malice? I never heard Malice.
I heard of it.
Okay.
Well, this game was really good.
I'm gonna start with you, Aaron.
Oh my god. Molly's game is really good. I mean, based on a true story. Steve Jobs, I've seen it, but I still think I'll go with Molly's game. I'm probably wrong here.
Okay. Singer.
You know what? I'm gonna go with something that people didn't think of. Malice. So the cast: Alan Borwick, Nicole Kidman. That's a good. That's like it looks like something that came out like the '90s, right? Like something mid-'90s.
Yes.
So I think Steve Jobs bombed. I think the Ashton Kutcher Steve Jobs movie made more than this one.
All right, there was an Ashton Kutcher one.
Yeah, and I
That's a
think
cushion one. Yes, was better.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think because Apple fans didn't like that, they portrayed Steve Jobs as a dick, even though in real life he was not a good guy.
No.
Well, I mean, in real life he was a dick, but he understood the business, so he's what people call
he
a tech
was.
genius.
Yeah, but I'm going with Malice. Still think, yeah.
All right, Max.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen any of these. I did unfortunately see the Ashton Kutcher version of Steve Jobs because my mother bought it on DVD for the cottage when we were on vacation.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Steve Jobs.
Okay. All right, Anthony, just pop in, bro.
I'm gonna go with Malice.
All right. And the answer is.
Oh,
thank God! I'm in the lead now.
Thank God.
Yeah. I have.
See how little the good Steve Jobs movie made?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, they were portraying him as not a good guy, and Apple wasn't happy with how they portrayed Steve Jobs.
Well, that's a surprise too.
Even his family,
Aaron Sorkin, didn't he also do the Facebook one?
Yeah,
So that's the what was it called?
Well, the Facebook one is actually
Social network.
Social network. Yeah, Zuckerberg did not like it because he didn't like how he was portrayed either.
He was portrayed as a jackass in that movie.
Well, he is a jackass in real life.
But
it's just funny. They just
But
don't
I
like.
mean, if you make another Steve Jobs movie, it would probably make more than this one.
But that's all these businessmen are. They have to be. They're all jackasses. That's how they be successful.
Well, I think Michael Fassbender did an okay job as Steve Jobs. He wasn't bad.
I haven't.
Go over that he didn't look like Steve Jobs. And Ashton Kutcher actually did look like Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
All right, final round.
Let's go. Alex Kurtzman.
Oh, this guy.
This guy.
Which Bizarro is that one? That's the
sequel didn't do well.
Yeah,
wasn't that good.
This one's a sequel.
Oh,
that's the sequel.
Because if it was the first, then I know that was a clear winner.
The first one was good.
Yeah, that was amazing. The first one.
I mean, they should make another Bizarro movie, but
Holy Island, I remember that.
It was supposed
Is
to
this
be
the first one or second one?
The second one.
Yeah, it was Masters of Zorro. This is the Legend of Zorro.
I'm sorry with Anthony. Bell Tire.
I'm gonna go with Cowboys Aliens. So about that.
All right.
Cowboys and Aliens was the most mid movie ever made.
Yeah, it was.
That movie was weird to begin with. I don't know.
I liked it though. Like
I like the premise.
Yeah.
It was a great premise. The execution was
flat.
Mm-hmm.
It had a great cast though. Tremendous
freaking
cast.
amazing cast.
Directed by Jon Favreau.
You got Favreau, like Steven Spielberg he reduced it.
I actually like all these movies.
Okay.
All right. Do you pick Max?
Yeah, Max.
On my next.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm thinking it's Cowboys and Aliens. I know The Island wasn't a big hit, even though it was Michael Bay and it had Scarlett and Ewan at some of their best years. I know the first.
Scarlett Johansson though, the poster.
I know the first Zorro was big. I'm gonna go Legend of Zorro. I probably picked wrong.
Okay. Senior nerd.
The stuff between two. I lean towards.
I should have went Cowboys.
Cowboys. I think it fell. I think because people didn't understand. Like, I don't think people really went to see Cowboys and Aliens. I think more people went to see The Island because it is Michael Bay. if people want to see Michael Bay, dumbness, cheesy and like all the explosions, they want to have fun time. So I'm going with The Island.
Oh, look, who shows up?
Oh,
Wow,
Kate.
Aiden appears.
Kaden, you always appearing so goddamn late. I'm
Shut
kidding.
up, Caden.
He needs to disqualify. He can't pick.
Wow.
You can't pick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aaron.
No one likes you, Caden.
Okay. The Island, look, like Scarlett Johansson was on the rise while The Island was coming out, and Ewan McGregor was in Star Wars, obviously, but I know Scarlett was on the rise. Cowboy Aliens had Harrison Ford and Daniel Craig as like at this time. Daniel Craig was like James Bond too.
Mhm.
Also, who's also very well known on the rise too. I know you can. Don't hate me for this, but Olivia Wilde too. Like she was like really popular at this time too. When
There was a
Cowboy
lot
Aliens
of
came.
big stars.
Yeah. So I think despite what people think about, I think I'm gonna go Cowboy and Aliens.
All right. Okay. No, I'm a big Caden because you might. What you think, Caden? Which one do you think make the most money?
He's cheating.
I think it's
Are you-
the Legend. No.
Okay.
I think it's Legend Zero.
Okay. Why
Why
you
is
snickering?
everyone laughing?
Why you snickering? That was Anthony snickering.
All right, let's go.
That's Antonio for the freaking Banderas. And
Bro,
Catherine
we talking about
Zeta-Jones.
2005.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, it did come out 2005. Wow.
Yeah, because I remember seeing it.
All right.
Wait, I think it came out right after Strike 2 when Antonio Banderas
That's
show
how
as
old
a
the movie is. Wow.
Yeah.
Tony Bernard, I mean, he's still. I mean, if they make another Zorro movie, passing the torch, I'll be up for that one. No, we're talking.
I'm just thinking of like the one that people
Pedro
talk more
Pascal
about,
would be amazing.
and people
Just
talk a lot.
Just
about
so that
Legend
Bruce
Zero.
Wayne sees Zorro.
All right, okay.
All right.
Hey, who's the
And
winner?
the answer is
Me.
Yeah, I
damn
told
it.
you.
I always think but I was, I don't know.
I mean,
why.
the budget
I got
for
Cowboy.
the budget for Legend of Zorro, I mean, it was 65 million, so it made back the budget at that time. But,
Yeah.
Wait, how did you know
Ew.
that, Anthony? You looking things up now?
no,
Oh, you're getting
No.
accused there?
Yeah.
no.
You know the budget of movies now, off the top of your head?
Bro,
Uh-oh.
I've
you
saw
trying
this
to say,
movie a long
Cade?
time ago, bro.
Let me look at
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. I
No
was
looking
me.
up anything. No looking up.
all right. So now you can look at the score now for the first box office game for
Damn it.
2023.
I had my chance to
I got
get
two,
ahead
I
here,
got
and
two
I
rights
messed
because
it
I
up.
came late. I was eating food. So
Well, you still
Max got
you
one.
still scored. So
Max
Senior
got one, I
Nerd,
believe.
Senior Nerd and Aaron are tied, but you're in
Tied?
first place. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you? I chose Cowboy and Aliens for this one. So
You guys got four, right? Like four?
I think Senior, you chose the Island, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why.
Oh wait. So Aaron's at. Whoa, okay.
No, we're both tied. Me and Senior Nerd are in the lead. We're tied.
What?
Yep.
Y'all got four?
Yep.
Yes.
And Senior Nerd and Aaron got 4. Max has 2. Anthony, you got
two.
2. Oh no, yeah, you and Max got 2. Caden
Yeah, well,
just
I
popped
came
in out.
late. Okay, if I would have
Yeah,
came in the beginning,
Caden just
I would have.
right.
Yeah.
Caden just popped out of fucking thin air and shit.
He got one.
So what you pick for Max Zorro?
Yeah,
Yeah, he picked Zorro.
Okay.
a Zorro. I know they make it.
Well,
that was
thank
supposed to be.
Thank you, Blue Jay. I
Yep.
really appreciate that.
This,
How
yeah.
am I
This,
losing already? God damn it!
oh come on, you got like what, like 364 more days of this,
I have the best chance.
Wait, you supposed to be
because
52
I'm on every
days?
episode.
or 52 days? I lost count.
I don't know. Senior Nerd's like, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna run. 2023 is my year. Look at
Exactly.
this.
You sure? You
Remember
sure
this
you'll be
face.
there?
Remember this face when we get to 2024.
The James Gunn Defender is here.
Oh Jesus!
So originally this box office game was gonna be so next week we're doing box office game Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Next week is the thing where they can reveal.
The one
Mhm.
with us.
Max's favorite company. This is MME's what is Geeks and Gamers is.
No, Warner Brothers has consistently messed shit up. That's all.
So is Lucasfilm.
You could, I mean, yeah.
Right
that
now,
is
do
true
you know
about
they just?
companies, I ain't gonna
You know
lie.
they just took out 250 Looney Tunes shorts on HBO Max.
Oh
You could
yeah,
buy
yeah,
them. You could buy
yeah.
them.
Because he's cheap as fuck.
I just
I mean, but you could find if you pirate websites, you could find that shit.
I'm not
Or-
pirating.
no, or you could just
Is this yesterday's mailbag or
Or
today?
you could buy them
No,
on Blu-ray,
we're doing both.
DVDs, whatever.
We're doing both.
Oh
These
my
are
God.
members leaving.
But we got 4 questions today. Oh my!
No, it's
God.
just yesterday's
Hallelujah.
mailbag. Oh my
CGH
God.
Entertainment Cole mailbag question you got there. Would be a shame if Max skipped it. Yeah, it would be a shame, CGH.
Yes,
We'll see how many left.
No,
The
you,
geek.
should, you know what you should do? You should, for his sarcasm, you shouldn't answer any of his questions.
Oh, well, no, he's a member. He's a member.
No.
Unless there's like 100, I'm not going to answer 100.
You
The
should
Geek
see
Getaway. What are your channel goals for 2023? Lots of content. I'm not going to be worried about the algorithm. I'm just going to, if I like something, I'm just going to make a video on it. I do want to get better editing. The video today, I'm mixed on. Like, I was happy with the sentiment of the video, but when I showed the video game in StreamYard, it was chugging. I got to clean up my computer or something. I think I was uploading something else at the time. That's why it might have been. So eventually I'm going to edit together. And I still want to talk about things I love every day in my collection.
Sure.
And, personal goals too. Mass Vigilante. They should reboot the Harry Potter series so CGH can cry like a little girl.
I never.
Of how he feels to be on the other side of the
Because CJ's always talks about rebooting stuff.
Yeah.
That shit gets fucking annoying every time when you say that word. It's like, goddamn.
And then he says again, you didn't even do nice
I never seen
mailbag.
Bash Vigilante take a cheap shot. Make a joke about something like that.
He didn't do it because it was Brian
Crazy
retirement
Joe.
thing, bro.
No, I saw the crescents from yesterday's mailbag. CJ's had like 20 crescents. I'm like, oh my God.
Have one long
You
one.
always do that every time, bro. It's like, goddamn.
All right. Well, let's see what's in here. We're going to last year's mailbag.
Yes, we are.
This is last
We're
year's
going back in
mailbag.
time.
Max, I wish you happy New Year 2023. Please don't fall to the darks of enemy. Be optimistic and always keep your mind and body healthy too.
He's right.
Or for 2023, we need movie madness to unite with geeks and gamers.
Oh no!
Oh
I
my
think I'm just
God.
not going to cover them anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
That
don't-
sounds
Unless
like a
you do something
nightmare.
they say something really stupid.
H
Yeah.
Sparks.
They've
MME,
lost their appeal to me.
H Sparks. MME and Geeks and Gamers will not be MME versus Geeks and Gamers Dawn of Justice. That will not happen.
Make it happen.
Chubby Teddy Monster Production says, "Do you think we will get a Master Universe movie that takes itself seriously? I don't know.
Well, you get in the Netflix movie that's
And we're getting this season
coming
2.
out.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
serious.
season
I don't
two,
think
so you-
the
so
cartoon
you
is
get that.
better. All those the haters that hailed the Kevin Smith He-Man, it was great. I really like Mark Hamill as Skeletor was really good.
You know the haters are.
Kevin Cumberbatch.
We just mentioned them kind of like a minute ago who they are.
Well, Anthony Jesus says, I was so young when I sent in that question.
Yes, it was a young lad.
All right, so CJ Entertainment, do you think Avatar could spin off as a show? Are excited for the
Maybe.
game? I am excited for the game. The last video game they made for the first Avatar on PS3 wasn't that great.
What was 2009?
Budget be for the show though? What would the budget be?
But I
for
think it's going to be delayed. I don't think it's going to come out till the
Nobody's talking
third
about the
movie.
game right now. Like
I think it's
The
delayed.
game's coming out in 2023 or 24. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
I bet it's not going to come out till right before the fourth movie.
Sounds like a
So,
very
I mean,
expensive
but-
show.
It does. No,
How expensive would a
Disney,
show
there's
be?
No way.
Hey, the Avatar show doesn't make sense. Avatar's meant to be seen on the big screen
Yeah.
in 3D. You know?
Unless
We're
they-
talking about spin-offs as the
unless
characters.
Cameron want to make this like the Avatar his Star Wars.
No,
And that
I
could be like
don't.
it could spin out to movies, like spin out to TV shows, comic books, video games, all in the same universe. You know?
Mass
It'll be too
Vigilante says the
expensive.
show will be asked because the special effects wouldn't be the same on the show.
They have to put so much
Not
money
really.
into this
Not
show.
really.
Cameron want to make Avatar his Star Wars. He wants to be like George Lucas.
He can make a no more tubbiness in 2023, Isaac.
Yeah,
No
Isaac,
backstabbing.
I'll time you out. No, I'm kidding.
No more fat shaming. Tubby shaving. Tubby shaming.
I'll time you out, Isaac. I'll time you out. I'm kidding, Isaac.
Oh, because I mean, I don't know. It'll be too expensive to make a TV show.
I'm working on
Way
it.
too much
I didn't eat lots of snacks today. I had Raisin Bran for breakfast.
Oh.
I had a hot dog because we still had hot dogs in the fridge. I'm like, I'm not gonna throw food away.
You mean
Yeah,
you mean
lunch.
expired?
And then for
expired hot
dinner,
dog?
my wife had shrimp cocktail, like shrimp and that sauce, and then I had some cucumbers with
You mean
ranch.
dog sauce?
No,
Look at Isaac's latest comment.
skinny.
You got better backs?
Oh,
I mean,
look,
it's still-
Crazy Joe is saying fat pride.
That's right.
Damn.
I'm fairly skinny.
They killed the Avatar series plans. We might be back on. There was an animated series. I think anime would do good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
guess,
makes you. Yeah.
Probably
Unless they make it like,
so.
well, yeah, if you get like Pixar to make it Pixar quality animation.
No, it's gotta be.
Oh
something-
God, look at this. In the new year, should we limit the amount of questions per person?
Bro, you put it.
Just for you, CJ.
Yeah.
Yes.
He did that to
Damn.
trigger everyone. He did
I
that to
know.
trigger everyone.
Just you, CJ.
Limit to one question per person and one
I think
flag
we should
per
No,
limit
person.
no,
CJ
no.
questions
That's
every
fine.
time.
It's funny. I just don't have to spend a lot of time on him if he must want. Should we get an anime Nick Cage Superman movie made
No.
in stop motion by Tim Burton? Yes.
Yes.
Why not? Did you see the fan made trailer? I have to watch it. I saw the image from it. It looked really good.
Yeah, they need to.
Yeah, that's right, Anthony. Sorry. Call me
You also
Tubby.
the documentary, The Death of Superman Lives. What happened?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. But he's kind of like one. You need to get what the movie was going to be. So
I
I
don't
think
want-
that it's going to be like a Superman origin, but then he died and he come back to life.
I don't
And it's
want
like-
to animate it.
He was supposed. Okay, he was supposed to make. He was supposed to play Bizarro and Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Stranger. TV.
No,
series
but
for
if
HBO.
you like listen to his like one night with Kevin Smith, like
I know-
the story of him writing for what's this guy John Peters.
Kevin Smith and Nicholas Cage
Oh,
are
hey
two
Nicole.
different
Hope you're
movies.
having a great new year. You know,
Like it-
welcome,
yeah,
welcome.
like you know, like John Peters was a madman. Say, and he's like, I'm from the streets. I get you.
Well,
And he say he knows Superman. It's like he doesn't know Krypton. You know.
well, let's
So-
get to this next question
I
here.
don't want.
What
I want
movies
an
do you
action
think?
movie, live action.
What movies do you think will make $1 billion in 2023? I think
Mario.
the most chance.
Craven
is
the
for-
Hunter.
I think.
Oh no!
I think.
Yes.
I don't think
Mario,
Quantumania is going to get it. Maybe. I think Guardians 3 will get $1 billion.
Yes.
I think Mario will get $1 billion, and I think.
Spider-Verse,
I
maybe.
think that Aquaman 2 would have got $1 billion if they weren't rebooting.
Into the Spider-Verse.
But now that
Well,
they
it
are,
depends. I would say this.
now that they
for,
are, I think it's going to
um,
do good, but I don't think it'll
For
get what it
Aquaman,
could've
it depends if nobody says something stupid about
Well,
China.
well, I did a prediction.
I'll-
for 2000
Well, it
I
has
did-
two things going. There are people that really do not like Amber Heard,
Huh?
and then there's people that are frustrated with where the DC is
Hot
going. I
take.
just don't see. I don't see current delayed DC movie getting $1 billion right now. I just don't.
Okay.
Think. Even
Hot-
Flash.
Hot take. If
Indiana
Indiana Jones
Jones?
5,
Mm.
if Indiana Jones 5 is better, has a good word of mouth and is better than the fourth one, that has
Oh, that's
potential.
right. Indiana Jones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else have some picks out there that might
Well,
be the
I think
billion-dollar
the like
Go ahead,
definitely
Kate.
the three that will make. I think the three that definitely will make 3 billion, not 3 billion, $1 billion. Jeez.
You're dumb.
3 billion.
Guardians 3, Mario, and honestly, I think The Little Mermaid has a chance of making.
Little Mermaid. Hold on, what?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Honestly, that-
Especially the amount of
oh,
hate. Especially the
you-
amount of hate that it's getting. I think people are going to want to support it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because if you like, some people are like looking at Little Mermaid and doing studies on it, and they're like, it has
it's
an actual
good.
chance
If
to
it's
actually
good,
make.
it has to be
Yeah,
good.
if it's good,
Yeah,
it's more of a
remember,
chance to make $1 billion than any other movie next year. But like Little
Disney,
Mermaid.
Disney does not have the 45-day release date next year.
Well,
They
her-
don't. Indiana
Haley-
Jones does not have that. They don't.
Halle
That's
Bailey singing those songs is going to be legit. Like that
Yeah.
soundtrack with her
She's a
versions
singer.
is
Oh,
going
yeah.
to
yeah, and also
sell a lot. I think it's going to be. I think her version of the singing of a lot of those musical choices may be the definitive versions because she's that talented as the singer.
Who's the
And
lift in that?
honestly,
Who's the lift in that?
Rob Marshall.
Yeah.
He did Mary Poppins Returns.
This is funny. Anthony Cheese and Morbius shows up at Craven, says we got to talk.
Oh my
Just like
god.
like Adam.
My God.
I think with the Little Mermaid remake, if you remember, it's not people love it, but it's not considered the best in the Disney movies. Like something when they remake The Lion King, people were upset about it because the animation was considered perfect.
Mulan.
Even the remake made $1 billion.
Yeah,
that was when they were fresh. Now it's become stale.
The Disney live action of these fairy tales haven't been successful.
They were at first.
They
They
were
were at first.
No,
And they got a little bit more low budget, you know.
I mean, I think Mulan's the worst of them all.
Aladdin was successful. Beauty and the Beast made $1 billion. The Lion King remake was $1 billion. Cinderella.
Didn't get $1 billion, but it's a success though.
Mulan
just
was
like-
horrible. Oh my god, that was like
The worst one was
Mulan. Pinocchio, that was a straight.
Dumbo was pretty bad.
Yeah, okay. Again, it's hit and miss.
CJH says, "Do you think Ryan Johnson will ever
No.
finally get his trilogy?"
Yes.
Nope.
No.
Please come back, Ryan Johnson, so you Star Wars can be more pissed off.
Yes.
Hey
Being
RJ,
idiots.
whoa, you missed the first box office game.
If you think Kraven the Hunter will hit $1 billion, you are a crackhead. I'm sorry.
No. Who said that?
RJ, what's up?
Netflix loves Sony. Of course, it loves Sony. Sony hates Disney.
Hey, what's up?
So, Senior Nerd says yes because Max deserves punishment for all the James Gunn shit. Listen, I'm a fan of James Gunn.
No, you're not.
I supported Guardians. Yes, I did. Yes, I am. I am
what's up?
so.
What's up, RJ?
I'm going to go support Guardians. There's probably people all salty that aren't going to go support Guardians. I'm going to go see Guardians 3.
You literally just called James Gunn's fan delusional.
Yeah.
They are. They don't, they're so wound up about him.
I know one thing. At least,
don't realize that there's some bad press out there.
I know one thing. At least he
Well,
has a plan with Snyder.
If you're talking about like the hype, yes, like the hype, yes, a little bit.
Okay. CGH Entertainment, after Secret Wars, would you like MCU to reboot? No, I don't want to.
It's a soft reboot. It's gonna be a soft reboot.
Everything being rebooted.
CGH really likes underwear on the outside. I don't know.
It's time for the MCU to end.
I don't want. I want them to go. I want them to go deep.
It's not really like a reboot. It's going to be more so a
soft reboot,
a reset to where it's going to focus more on X-Men characters. That's all.
Thank you. Yeah, like
yes,
spandex and all. Downey Jr.
No. But you understand, guys. CJ loves reboots for some reason.
He just loves to troll.
But not Harry Potter.
You know, CJ for listening.
Well, that's the thing that I did a rant about. People love reboots. They don't like the, because, and then so do the studios.
You only reboot when something's not working.
Money. You don't get to the deep lore and the crazier stories for these comic book years because you always go back. Well, we made the most money when Batman faced Joker.
Also,
you only reboot when something's not working.
Costumes. The costumes in Marvels are great. The Iron Man suit look great. The Captain America, how they adapted to live action, great. Thor, you look at so Doctor Strange's costume is comic book accurate.
Yeah,
I would say this. I'm sick of tired of these people saying comic book accurate costume, adapt the story.
They don't always translate. They don't always translate on the big screen.
God damn.
I mean, is that like I remember in the first X-Men movie?
Chubby Teddy's is your big fan, RJ.
Thank you, I appreciate it,
bro.
Too detailed.
You get bro. Oh my fuck, yo, CJ's.
If this comic accurate,
bad costumes.
If it's comic accurate, it'll look like cosplayers in Comic-Con.
Yes.
If you really want to talk about bad costumes, can we talk about how awful the Flash looks? My goodness.
What are you talking about?
yes.
There's new pictures.
Oh yeah,
promo.
the leaked promo art of the new Flash.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
both
Oh,
new
I didn't
Flash
see it. You
costumes
could
are
show it to me.
absolutely
I
Maybe
didn't-
at least Supergirl and Michael Keaton Batman.
Oh
look
no,
good,
they
but
look terrible too. The
No,
whole
Really?
thing looks like a
I
shit.
don't think so.
It looks pretty bad. It looks
No,
Really?
Michael
Was
Keaton
Yeah,
was the this is an amazing film all bullshit? Like,
I
studio
honestly
stuff?
listen. I think you're gonna have a very hard time getting anyone to care about this movie. I really do. I think it's gonna be a disaster. I really do.
You don't know that. You don't know that. That's not true.
You don't know that? Yeah, right.
Here, I can't share my. I'm on my phone. I put it in the private chat. It looks pretty bad.
I see
All right,
it.
all right. We'll share it. But what did
The
you
only
think
one that
about
looks
my
interesting is
main
Batman,
topic,
that's it.
RJ? I think we're past the reign of the comic book movies. I think you're going to have successes still, but I don't think it's going to be as populated as it once was with comic book movies, or as epic. Remember when we were all going to every single movie? You go to Marvel one week.
Rossi's like, I get the point, but it looks pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hey, that's what.
I mean, it's
that's
very
what you get
small.
with
I
the
can tell
ultimate amount
by.
of production.
I know it's the Michael Keaton Batman from the Tim Burton movies because you got the yellow oval, the yellow.
And this is what they're going to show on the
At this
Super Bowl.
point, I just want them to. Yeah, this is what they're showing at the Super Bowl.
All right, let's look at this. I didn't look at this yet.
I don't judge it, but I judge it.
I
based on
mean,
what's on
if
the
these
big
are the
screen.
costumes that we're getting, my goodness, it looks so bad. These
I think it's
costumes
just.
are not good.
Oh, wait a
it's
second.
just-
This is no. I thought this was a.
No,
I
it's real
saw
bad.
this on Twitter, and I
No,
didn't
it's
think it
real.
was real.
Show it. Come on, screen. Show it for
I
the
didn't think
audience.
this was real.
You can show
That's
it
not
back.
flat.
You're
Those
loud.
are real. Those are the official costumes for both Flashes.
I think it's just a promotional art. It does
No,
look pretty
Blue
shitty.
Jay, Blue Jay. These are the costumes. This is what you're getting.
Yeah, I saw it.
These are the final suits for all. The
Okay, I have a question. Why does the one on the left look like it's smiling? Like,
Because what happens is that Barry, that's the second Barry, he makes a Flash suit out of an old Michael Keaton bat suit, the original. So he cuts out
That
the
Barry's a fucking. That Barry's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, it does. It's the Batman Returns with
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I'm making it bigger.
that Flash is also going to turn to the Joker.
I'm telling you what.
It looks really. I understand the
The
idea
fir-
behind it, but that Flash homemade bat suit costume looks terrible. It's the worst looking one. It looks so.
Dude,
I
like
thought
no
this
neck.
was a freak. I saw
Of
you.
course, it look better than that.
Why is it? Oh my god! Why is it?
What's with his head? Is
Oh my dear lord.
He has
Why
no
is
neck.
this,
He has
bro?
no neck.
That's the cow.
Why is
isn't
the
that
second
the cow?
Barry laughing? It's not funny,
Yeah,
bro.
like that's what I'm saying.
What
Like, what?
the
Wow.
Because they're
I
making him a
get it,
goofball in
this
the
is a
movie.
young
He's
Barry.
like going to be like very comedic.
Is that?
He's gonna be pretending he's a goofball. He's really the
And
villain.
that's
like
Michael Keaton in the suit. Yeah.
He doesn't look bad.
That's a stunt double. That's not even Michael Keaton. Look at his
Dude,
fucking
I think this
That
is.
new
I
Flash
think this.
costume though. Oh my god, it looks terrible too. It looks.
His
so
co-
bad.
his
Supergirl
costume
doesn't
is
look
CGI.
that great.
Supergirl doesn't looks like she doesn't want to be there.
Can I ask a serious question?
Yeah, Supergirl's gonna be very
Can I
emo.
ask you
In
a
the
question?
movie.
But
Very emo.
He's like, why am I
Are you
here?
sure?
How?
Yes.
This
That's like
first
Superman?
costume doesn't look bad, but what the
No,
fuck is
I think
that?
they both
No,
look
the
terrible. They both look
his
pretty bad.
costume.
It's just like
his costume
the-
is CGI.
The costume for the like real Flash is like the head thing looks weird. Other than that, everything looks
I
fine.
think both costumes. I think. I
But
think
the
both Flash
the
costumes
back,
are absolutely
like
abysmal.
It looks
I
like
would-
his
like,
head
I
got
understand-
turned. This
it's just the head. Like again, it's the cowl for both of them that look terrible. Other than that, the suit looks fine.
No, I think the suit. I think both suits look bad too. I'm sorry. There's like.
I think you just
think
have
it's-
to see. I think. Well, I
And
think
also
in the movie it
Supergirl's
looks
not even-
fine.
that's an edited thing. The Supergirl one is edited. That's like
Yes,
someone
I-
trying to
yeah.
like.
Oh, that's edited. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I wanna be
that's
serious.
them using the Supergirl
Look
suit.
at Crazy Joe. This
Like-
movie's gonna be.
That's how you know this ain't looking too good.
Ew.
I mean, Joe's crazy. Like we've been doing this shit for the
That's
last.
his
fucking
name.
year.
No, the Flash there, the main one looks good to me.
No, the main one looks
Wait,
terrible.
I mean,
too. They
that,
both look
you,
bad.
you
That's
know,
the-
all that lighting. There's going to be special effects that are. It's going to be like
No,
glowing.
but
and there's-
I don't understand this. Why the fuck?
Batman
is the
looks
Flash
cool.
Costume CG.
I
Why is
just
it CGI?
Supergirl. This is not like. I mean, this is. I like Sasha Calle. I want her to succeed. I'm not want to hate on this
You
woman,
like her? How have I
but
seen her
she
what?
is everything that they
No, this-
say
that
about
was
Henry
good.
Cavill Superman. It's not true. Like emo
I can't-
Superman. You know, they say like he.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel Henry Cavill was very
You know?
charismatic and conveyed a lot of emotion. She just looks like She looks like she should be in
Can I be
Wednesday.
honest with everybody real quick?
Yeah.
I have not seen this movie in theaters. I'll catch the Michael Keaton highlights on YouTube.
You've been saying that. You've been saying that.
You just sound like
And I've been honest. I've been honest about that. I have no interest in this movie. I didn't want to go see it after the Ezra Miller stuff, and I still don't want to. I'm not seeing this movie in theaters. I refuse to support it.
You can go see Elemental instead, though.
I'll probably go see Spider-Verse again.
I would say Transformers first.
I'm telling you,
You
I'm
can see
telling you
Indiana
right now,
Jones.
and I'm being honest, okay? Unless the first trailer at the Super Bowl is one of the greatest first trailers to any movie ever, this movie is going to fail because there's too much going against this movie between the Ezra Miller controversy, the DC reboot, the lack of interest in Michael Keaton, appealing to boomers who really don't move the needle. I mean, this first trailer would have to be so amazing. I just don't see it, and I think a lot of people are going to be very pessimistic. And
There's two Ezras.
Yeah, there's too many Ezras, and they're like the main actors of the movie. The two main characters.
CJ, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Oh my god,
that's not
CJ,
fair to
Jesus
call this
Christ.
a
We're talking
Snyderverse
about
movie.
It's not a
Snyderverse,
Snyderverse movie.
Yes, the Flash movie references Snyder's for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, it references it, but look who's on the front. It's a different.
This is the Ezra Miller show. He's both the main characters. He plays both versions of Flash.
Why couldn't
he is this movie?
Why couldn't the second Flash be Grant Gustin? It could have been him instead of Ezra Miller.
Because Grant Gustin's a TV star.
Can I just say,
same thing for Sasha Calais. Like,
we're all those
TV star.
We're all those test screenings were great for the Flash.
But you have to understand, most of the actors.
Here's the other thing too that makes me laugh too. People are like, "Well, the Flash tested amazing." BVS theatrical got a standing ovation at the studio, and that released to disaster. So I mean. Just because execs and people who see the movie initially like it, I don't know. I hope it's a good movie, but I'm not seeing it in theaters. I'm not supporting it. So, and again,
also Black Adam.
Again, listen. I'll watch the Michael Keaton highlights on YouTube when they get posted near the end of the year.
Well, okay. If this image just had the Flash and Keaton there, I'd be okay. But this,
it's that right there that killed it, because literally this picture is being made fun of, and everyone's making fun of the movie again. So it's just like
Sasha Calais just looks miserable.
They're not going to show Ben Affleck in the promo material. He's going to probably.
You have to show him. Oh my fucking god!
No, you don't. He's not. He's only going to be it for. He's only going to be it for a little bit.
It doesn't matter if you want to get people hype.
Listen,
Ben Affleck.
Can we be real, Crazy Joe?
Crazy
Joe. You can't make people spend their money on stuff even if you disagree with them. This is what general people were thinking.
I'm going to go see Shazam and Blue Beetle, but I don't want to see this movie. This is the one movie coming out next year I don't want to support.
What about Aquaman? You're not seeing Aquaman?
Aquaman is wait and see for me as well, because I'm not interested in the premise personally, but I do like James Wan.
That's the one that's going to be hard for me if I don't go see it in the theater. I'm undecided on that one.
The only ones I'm honestly the only one I'm interested in is Shazam and Blue Beetle.
How is this Snyder's fault, CJH? This is like Snyder
the man left 6 years ago, bro. How the fuck you gonna blame a guy that left 6 years ago, bro? Blame all this to fucking Walter Hamada.
Okay, don't be mean to him though, Anthony.
Bro. I don't care, bro. I'm sick of his bullshit sometimes, bro.
No, I love you, CJ, but that's hilarious to say it's Snyder's fault.
The man left 6 years ago, bro. His costume was high quality.
You know what I'm gonna put in the thumbnail of this clip out just for you, CJ. I'm gonna point to this Barry on the left and like Snyder's fault.
That would be a good thumbnail, actually, to be honest. That's good clickbait.
Yeah, that's Snyder's fault.
But yeah, like I said, I just think you're going to have a very hard time, unless that first trailer is one of the best trailers that DC's ever put out, ever. But even then, good DC trailers don't get people to come.
Okay, but what review is good?
So, I mean, I don't know.
All right, that's enough of this. I'm like, oh my god. Well, Blue Jay, what do you? All right, let's go down the line. Aaron, what do you think of this? Honest, and then we'll end this part.
It doesn't look good, but it's not going to make me not want to see the movie. I'll see it as a comic book fan. And look, okay, so what? Ezra Miller, there's a lot of things that went on with Ezra Miller, but almost every actress has something, like a lot of baggage towards them. I'm gonna see it as a comic book fan. It's gonna either be good or bad. Who knows, right?
This
to
is
me,
like
a picture.
fucking,
To me, a
fucking
picture.
horror movie right there. With
To me, a
Bear.
picture. A picture. We don't judge a book by its cover. That's why.
You know what? That's a nice saying, but when you're talking about movies and theatrical, we do kind of judge it by.
Here's the thing. We've been. How many times have we seen a good trailer, and the movie ends up being bad, and vice versa?
And that happens with a lot of DC movies where the trailers are good, but people keep saying, "Oh, it's going to be great."
All right, Senior Nerd. What do you think of this image? We got to go down the line here. What do you think of this?
Okay. The only thing I like is seeing Michael Keaton's Batman because he's my first Batman in live action. Mm-hmm. But the rest are just, my God, the second Flash. What?
Well, I think the first Flash looks good. I do. I think if you see emotion, the CG lightning.
Wait, how is it? How is it possible that the TV shows has better Flash shoot than the movies?
I don't know, and that concerns me.
Going back to the 1990 with John Wesley Shipp as the Flash, his costume was perfect, and that could be translated perfectly in the movies. And these two they got two, and they messed up twice. I wasn't too full with the Flash costume Justice League, and the TV show's not great. So
this is what I'm worried about. Like, I don't want to say that. I want this to be good, but it's
I'm seeing it just because of Michael Keaton.
It seems like they've just given up on this movie. Like I don't think it has relevancy to the future. This one isn't going to link to guns.
It was going to start something, but then it got
now it's like
because Keaton was like there was going to be a Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton, but he's not going. He was going to be the main.
Okay.
He was going to be one last thing. I'm hoping who's the actress name is playing Supergirl.
We need the Senior Nerd timer. Yes,
Sasha.
I hope she's good because
she is the embodiment of everything they say about Snyder Superman, emo Superman. Like, she's not every image I see of her, she's not smiling.
Her hair is split in the middle. It looks like her hair is split in the middle. I'm done.
I used to have that haircut.
I actually agree with CJH here. I would just shelve this movie and make it a tax write-off. I really would.
No, I want to.
I honestly don't want this movie to come out.
I do want it to come out.
Real. I don't think it's going to end well, but.
All right, Eddie, bro, what do you think?
You see this disaster?
I'm not gonna lie. Even I was shocked when I saw it. Look, based on the teaser we saw for the Flash, I think the suit's good for the main Barry, our Barry.
Yeah,
it's just that the cowl is just ugly. The cowl was ugly, but the suit's good. When it comes to the second Barry that's using the Keaton bat suit as a Flash costume when he spray painted over, that shit's atrocious in my opinion.
Oh, that's
I don't know
why.
what I'm looking at.
Oh, he found. Oh, I see it now.
And he cut the ears off. Yeah.
But again,
I see it now.
The execution or how it looks in the film with the stuff's put over it, like special effects or like CGI, whatever else could look better. But when it comes to this, or I'm looking at right now, hell no, it's not it for me. I still think the movie could be good, but it's just that, like, come on, bro, really this?
Okay. Maybe this is actually what everyone wants to blame back Adam, but maybe this is really what killed it. The DCU, like, you can't.
I think all of it killed it.
I mean, but how can you launch after this though? If it's really cringe in some of these things.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Also, like, Black Adam had amazing costumes. I don't understand what the fuck is going on with that.
I mean, that helps a little bit, realizing that he used Batman's old costume and just spray painted it and made it his own.
That is stupid. You can make
maybe that Barry Allen has more of it's a more goofy version of Barry Allen.
No, but Barry. I mean, this is a younger Barry. The second one is a younger Barry.
So it might have more of a goofy, immature version. That's why.
Blue Jay, you're extremely positive. Spin this into a positive here.
I mean, the Photoshop is. I mean, the way it's Photoshop is shit, but I think from the little snippet, I didn't mind I didn't mind the costume. I just think the photoshopping was shit, and I don't know what the hell is the point of the whole second Barry wearing Keaton's costume with the cowl, like he got a thick, like he got no neck.
Keaton looks legit there though. Look at that. I mean, or
Again,
that's
it's
not
probably
Keaton,
gonna be the
but
best
that's
part of the movie, and
That's
then I'll
a
just put
stunt
all the
double.
highlight clips on YouTube.
Like I don't. First off, I don't even know
That's
that.
true.
I don't even know this is official or not because I don't think it's gonna look this shit.
Well,
Like,
Flash
No,
Film
this is
News,
official.
I've heard
This
from
is-
multiple
yeah,
sources that
no,
they're
this is
pretty
official
close.
promo art. This is
They're
official.
Well,
pretty close
okay,
to the
so
Muschietti.
Flash Film News just posted about it, and they said that they didn't post this.
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
So,
it's like
so
it's
someone shared this without, and so
This
just-
is,
I'm-
I can tell you straight up though, this is real promo art, but somebody probably leaks this.
I
So-
doubt. I doubt like when you go to like your local Toys or your local Target or whatever, you see like Flash toys and shit like this looking like
Oh
this.
no, this is gonna be on the
The
toys.
gra-
This is gonna be on
the
the
gra-
toys.
the
Sasha
graphic-
Calle
the
looking
graphic
like
says
this
the-
on official promo though, like
She looks like she don't want to be there. But look,
she
I
looks
don't
like
think- I don't
DC
think that should
fans
be a
showing up to
criticism.
the
I think-
2023 slate.
I don't mind like the middle Flash, the costume. I think it looks kind of cool. It just we need to see the full trailer. I need to see the full trailer to see it in motion.
Real.
But the second Flash costume, I have no idea. But we haven't seen Supergirl in action. We haven't seen Keaton in action. I might go see it, but depending how packed June is, I might go see Spider-Verse and
They're gonna lean
Transformers
hard on
first.
Michael Keaton.
Can I be honest with everyone too?
Yeah.
Let's be real also for a second and consider what other movies is coming out around.
Spider-Verse, Transformers,
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones 5.
Pixar's Elemental.
The new Pixar movie.
Indiana Jones.
Mission Impossible. Like this is gonna I don't know, man.
In general, 2023 is already packed as is. Like going away from June, March, April, like it's gonna be like most of these films are gonna be successful, but you're gonna see a lot of them suffer because there's so much options for people.
They might have to
I mean,
lower
this is gonna have a big
expectations.
opening weekend, but just absolutely crash when it comes to word of mouth.
I think for all these movies are coming out jam packed around that time, the studios have to temper the expectations.
Super
maybe
chick
the
again. That's Supergirl.
Maybe in a normal year to make more money, but maybe this year they have to expect to get less than they expect.
And I do agree with Chubby Chat. I think this movie is set for failure.
Yeah, I do.
Listen, between all the Ezra Miller nonsense, which whether people want to believe it or not, did impact this movie's
reputation,
brand awareness, and just overall hype. Between that, the upcoming DC reboot, again, the lack of interest for Michael Keaton. I mean, the cancellation of Batgirl. I mean, I just don't care.
This is gonna haunt my fucking nightmares. This Barry.
Oh no, that Barry on the left, that's my sleep paralysis demon.
Oh,
when I
that-
can't get out of bed. That's what I see.
I don't
gonna-
understand why couldn't they just put Reverse Flash as the main villain of the Flash?
Because that would
He literally his greatest.
great of Anthony, and they don't actually want to make an actual Flash movie.
It's so you saw it in Flash season. Oh my! I'm gonna smack the shit out of the. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This is a leftover. This movie is like a leftover from the old regime trying to reboot things. Now we're actually getting the reboot.
You know what? It's catching up with Marvel. Instead of doing Reverse Flash, instead of doing multiverse movie, should have been Reverse Flash as the main villain. Him killing his mother. So,
like I said, this could have been like an actual just a normal ass Flash film. You know, just have Flash saving the day. You know, have Reverse Flash or fucking Captain Cold or whatever.
This is what I want to know too, Kavari. What the fact that WCB is spending $7 million on Super Bowl TV shows? They believe this? No, I don't know why they're spending $7 million on this movie.
This is their big summer superhero movie. They want it to be a financial success.
They could have spent that money to finish Batgirl.
They probably should have. It probably would have been a big success.
They should have spent the money for Batgirl instead of paying for the Super Bowl.
Batgirl will make more money.
I would have rather watched Batgirl, but look, I'm gonna go see the Flash regardless because I I like the Flash in general, but the character, but I would rather watch Batgirl because I was interested in Batgirl, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
Than this thing.
So
yeah.
they're
By the way,
saying
this is real. Like I know people are trying to like say it's not real. Trust me when I say this, it's 100% real. The picture,
It's not. It could not be Photoshop, especially.
Weird.
The pictures used here are real. These are real images from the movie, real promo images. So,
well, they're kind of suggesting that the Barry in the middle is real, and then they added Photoshop the left Barry.
yeah,
right.
but those are real images. Even if they've been photoshopped in, those are real promo images of those characters in their suits. So these are real images.
All right, Caden.
Jesus Christ.
What do you think, Caden?
I don't want to see that. Like, I don't know. Like,
Caden? Scooby?
No, I'm here.
Oh, what do you think of this situation here?
I mean, to be honest, I don't think that Supergirl is real, honestly, because I've seen someone do an edit, and that was the edit that they posted. And honestly, the Batman thing, why does that Batman head look like Bale's head? Like,
No, that's
that
that. No,
looks like
that's
Bale's
my.
head. This
No,
looks
no,
very.
no, my Michael Keaton. This is definitely the Michael Keaton cowl for the Burn movies.
hey, Max. John Campy is going to tell you that's fake because look at Ezra Miller's crotch.
But it just
look
seems like,
closely. Oh my god.
I mean,
And I see that. Yeah. The concept art.
Senior, hold
Go
on.
ahead,
Caden was talking. I'm finished. Okay, go ahead, Caden.
But yeah, I mean, it's just very weird.
Yes, it's just very weird.
It is
Oh
weird.
my god.
Thank you. It is weird.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's.
I'm telling you it's real. And if you
I
have a
agree. It
different
is kind of
issue
weird.
with that, but I'm telling you it's real. I know for a fact these are real images.
Okay. Well, we'll find out during the trailer.
No, I know how reverse. I know. I've read every Barry Allen comic. No, he's not. No, just no. Straight up.
I don't get like why the very first Flash movie,
February 12th
movie.
We'll find out.
It's
February 12th.
It's Flashpoint. It's a Flashpoint movie.
This movie needs like an Exorcist or something.
Well, I'll tell you what. DC Press is still a fucking disaster. I'm sorry.
I would say these are just holdovers from like old DC. You know, that's kind of like
the interviews is going to be weird next year.
Here's the thing with this Flash movie, right? This Flash movie is what I equate to like basically a kidney stone. It's gonna hurt and it sucks, but you have to get it. You have to pass it. You know, you got to pass the kidney stone, and then you're good to go. So.
Chubby Teddy, I think you're right here. As soon as Ray Fisher said he I think that was a turning point too.
No.
Aaron, let me finish. If this was originally supposed to have Cyborg in it, if they had enough with Cyborg, they could have built off that a little bit, and
Yeah, but nobody.
Well, remember this movie's
Cyborg,
lost like
really.
8 different directors. It's lost 8 different writers. It was supposed to be like a Rick Famuyiwa Flash and Cyborg team up movie where they go on with the freaking who was it? Captain Cold and Heat Blast.
No, the Rogue?
Yeah, the Rogue.
Heat Wave.
Yeah, in Reverse Flash. Was supposed to be the first
like this
person.
movie's supposed to be like so many different things. Like they had Grant Morrison write a script at one point. This movie's been a mess for a long. Like this is like one of this is like the Duke Nukem Forever of movies. Okay, it's taken like way too long to come out. It's been through so many different revisions. I just. I don't know.
Ray Fisher wouldn't make a difference.
If it's a good, I hope it. Listen,
No,
I
mean that they would have. Maybe they would have tried to salvage more if he had Cyborg in there.
Yeah, like I said, I hope it's.
No, the thing Cyborg was always in the script.
Yeah,
I disagree with that factor.
The thing is, it's like for me, if you're looking for the movie, Godspeed. I'm not seeing this in theaters. This is just one of those movies I'm skipping out on. There's too many other good things coming out in June for me to want to give this movie my time.
Hey, more power to you, RJ.
And Alien Superstar. I please keep this in mind. We all hope this is fake, but there's been sources that say
it's not fake. How can you fake the?
Well, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. It could be fake, but I mean, honestly, even if it's fake, they probably use some images from the movie, though. Like, I'm sure they got this berry on the
If
left
this is
from the movie.
if this is totally
Somewhere.
fake, the guy should be hired by Nature Studios to make their poster because this
I
looks,
don't. I want to see these movies eventually. I'm not paying them to see in the theater, but I'll eventually see them. When
Listen, like I said, I'm gonna go see Shazam and Blue Beetle, Flash and Aquaman. I'm kind of iffy on. That's all. Well, actually, no. Flash for sure. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing Flash in the theater, so I'll catch the YouTube highlights. Aquaman, I'm still a little iffy on. We'll see.
Have you
But if
seen
they're
on HBO
smart, I
Max?
think they do a tax write-off for most of the 2023 slate. To be
You
honest.
mean HBO Discovery?
I
You mean
can't
HBO
believe
Discovery
we're
next week?
finally getting a Flash movie, and it's bogged down by all this bullshit.
Yeah,
The Flash movie was dead on arrival once the Ezra Miller headline started. Let's be real, too, for a
Yeah.
second. It was DOA once that started.
I saw like someone like Jeff Snyder keeps saying like, "Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the Ezra Miller
well,
thing."
They care.
No, people do.
I think
All
the
right.
movie could have been salvageable despite the Ezra Miller stuff, but the reboot definitely is going to make people say, you know what? What's the point now? So it was
Especially
both
since
of those factors.
It's not going to link to the reboot either. If it linked
No,
to
it
the reboot,
doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it would have been smart if they did, but it's not going to.
All
Why
right,
make
let's
the
end this
first Flash
topic.
movie? Yeah,
Go ahead,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Sir Nerd.
Well, I was gonna say, why make the first Flash movie Flashpoint? Because that's what the movie's gonna be on.
Well,
Why?
who knows? I don't know what it's going to be. I don't
Yes,
even know.
Flashpoint. Like, but or somewhere like it's gonna be like Barry going back in time, stopping his mother's death, and then he messed up the timeline. That's literally
This is just another bad look because this is getting spread around, right, RJ? It's a lot of
Oh
people
yeah,
I just kind of wish.
People are talking about this, yeah.
I just kind of
people are
wish
not
we would have
making
got the
fun of
Flash
it,
movie.
so not like it's
from
like good press
2018.
either.
Okay.
It'd
All
be-
right,
it'd be
enough
ugly.
of that. Stuff of nightmares.
I just, man,
listen.
all I wish is that.
I think they cut
all
the
I wish
legs
is I
out of
could go back in
Aquaman 2
time.
as well. I mean, it's Colin could do so well, not
See,
knowing
that
it's going to be
also got
Aquaman 3.
that movie got controversy too because of Amber Heard. They had to cut her scene down to like I think she's like there like 15 minutes. She may be dead in the movie. They may kill off Mira.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't think anybody cares about
Alien.
the general
Listen,
audience.
let's all Alien. I know you're very passionate about this.
Well,
we
no,
all
this-
hope it's a success and it's
This
amazing.
movie's not. No,
Is there anyone on the panel that wants it to fail?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Jeremy
this shit.
Renner,
I'm not
man.
saying this shit fail. I'm not
I
saying
know you don't want it to
It's
fail.
just-
Like,
It's just like we got
Eddie, you want it to
it's like-
succeed too. It just you don't have you're just not that you're a little worried considering that, right?
I mean, it's just the Ezra Miller shit. I have a problem.
Andrew,
with.
you
Obviously,
suck on
he's the
Toby
main-
Dick,
He's the
so
main
shut up.
actor there, but
Oh.
no, I look. In my honest opinion, I think the movie will be good. Yes, I hate how the cow looks, and the Keenan suit probably will look ugly in the movie as well. But even with that, I think it will still be a heartfelt story, action packed, have lots of stuff that people want to see in the Flash movie. Just that all the word of mouth with Ezra Miller, and then the reboot coming. It's like people, I think every movie that's left in the DCU will be inconsistent with box office, and then some people might not even bother even reviewing them or even talking about them since it's all dead on arrival. All four of these movies are dead on arrival, so it's like, what can you do?
I fear this is gonna happen. I feel like this is WB trying to be like their Spider-Man No Way Home, having like legacy characters to show up just for the
Well, that's what they were trying
the
to
audience
do.
and for the
What legacy?
And then they
What
delayed
legacy?
it too long.
Well, there's Michael Keaton. They say I heard people saying that there's going to be stock footage of the Christopher Reeve Superman showing up in this movie.
God, if that happens and they do deepfake Christopher Reeve, I'm gonna be.
Hello, where's Brendan Ralph? Call Brendan Ralph. Hello, he's there.
Sorry,
He's
Donovan,
free.
man. I know.
Like I just hate.
Yeah, but I hope it's
Give
not
me
like
a Holly Berry Catwoman
Yeah,
cameo.
can I just say something? Real quick? Can I say something real quick? Because I know people in chat. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard, but Jeremy Renner is in critical condition in the hospital after a snowplow incident.
Oh,
no.
shit.
He's in stable condition, but he is in the hospital right now after like a really bad Apparently, he
Shit.
was plowing snow, and there was a serious injury. Had to be airlifted to a hospital.
Oh wow.
Shit.
Oh man, damn.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Jesus Christ.
I hope he makes it, man.
Deepfake.
He's in stable condition.
He's in stable condition, so he should hopefully make a full recovery. Although we don't know the extent of the injuries.
Okay.
Recast Hawkeye. He's not gonna get recast. Stop it.
No. Jesus Christ.
Tony,
Why?
too
He's
soon.
not dead. He's not gonna
Apparently
die,
he's
guys.
almo-
He's not
apparently-
gonna die. He's gonna be
apparently
okay.
he's almost done his
he's in worse. He's been worse
Apparently he's
injuries.
almost done as Hawkeye. He's almost done as being Hawkeye. He'll be in Hawkeye.
Well,
for
It doesn't
Facebook
matter
and-
because this is.
Yeah.
Let's not
but
talk about
that's-
that.
Well, it's
Yeah.
it's 11:15 for me, so I got to get through this mailbag because I
Yeah, you
have
got
to go
work.
to work tomorrow. Okay. After Secret War, no, I don't want an MC
I thought it was
reboot. I don't want to. Only the characters left that need to be comic
God.
accurate is X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Who cares about accuracy? God dang.
I
Hope
agree.
you have a great 2023. I hope so as well. Anthony Cheeseman, if I left my one-month clevership run out, am I kicked
No.
out of the MME for good? LOL.
No.
Yes.
Oh, you redo it.
Keep it going. I'm just kidding.
If you
We'll
remember,
see.
you can come on stream, Anthony.
CJ, should I take an L now for the Avatar 2 officially coming out? Yes.
Yeah.
You take
Yeah.
a big L.
Yeah.
Lots of people take a
I
big
mean,
L.
it came out, did it?
Oh my God! What the hell?
I told you.
I mean,
I told you, Max.
Bro,
you.
All right, let me go through them
I'm
quick
not
then. Let me let me run for. What do you think of James Gunn turning down the rumor that January 6th is
Because
announced?
you know what January 6th is.
Yeah, they're not January 6th.
Oh,
Please.
fuck.
In the
No,
theater
no,
for
no,
Avatar
no.
2, we had one guy in the front go woo for Indiana. Oh, you actually saw
Ooh,
Avatar
Ric
2?
Flair was there.
Everyone else is silent. Do you think Indiana Jones will break $1 billion? It depends.
No.
Depends.
It
It probably
won't.
could've got
I think about
It
700.
probably
The Harry
be
Potter needs a
successful.
major reboot. It would be better than the original movies. I want a Harry Potter reboot.
No.
on HBO Discovery. What the fuck they calling that
No,
shit next
the
year?
books were
It-
fine. I mean,
Harry Potter is
I
don't
rebooting,
want a
but you're
reboot.
okay with that since most of the original actors have passed away, or is that this? Not most of them.
yes.
A lot
Some
of
of
the
the
older
teachers-
actors
Who
have
gonna
passed
play
away.
It's not,
Snape
it's not
better
really
than?
confirmed either.
Who's gonna play
Yeah.
Professor Snape better than Alan Rickman? Nobody can.
All right. So now that James Gunn has hinted Batman will have Robin and DCU, and
He did
Superman might
not.
be based off All-Star Superman, are you more
He did
excited?
not.
Well, James Gunn said don't take everything I post, meaning it's going to be
Yeah, which is what probably Zack Snyder should have done like a year ago. But
Oh, so you got to. People say I'm obsessed with Zach.
I'm just being honest. Is what listen, James Gunn said, "Hey, if there's
You
something
know
in the background,
we're
don't take it
we're
seriously."
actually reading last year's mailbag.
Yes.
Wow, he time traveled.
Yeah, Droga 52
Time
Max.
travel
You
is
know
a
I
real
barely
thing.
comment here, and I know it ain't my channel, but you should try to do different stuff and all. I
He
am.
does.
I am trying to do stuff. Thank you, Axel.
Sometimes he does. Sometimes
Myself
he
and
doesn't.
comics. Bianca says Brian cry emoji face.
I know. I miss Brian's retirement. I missed it because I was
Me too.
traveling.
But at least
Yeah.
he's doing it more than RJ.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Senior nerd. I am currently at a New Year's Eve party with the most annoying effing group of people. I almost the door to the end of 2022. What's a effing shit show party this has been? It only gets worse before midnight with help from alcohol. But anyways, my question is to any of you playing High on Life. I want to. I download. I just haven't played it much yet.
It's a fun
Game
game.
Pass.
It's a really fun game.
It's by the Rick and Morton guy. Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morton. Rick and Morton.
Guys.
Rick
And
and
that's
Morty.
the type of humor you may like the game.
Were you
I wanna
drunk
play
when you
it.
typed this thing?
Yes, he said he was.
Yes, my first beer. Yeah, it's like
First beer.
like the gun that the gun you use is Maury's voice. He's going, oh,
Justin
jeez."
Roiland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's literally Morty going, oh jeez, like that the whole time, the whole game. And if you're into the humor of Rick and Morty, you'll like this game. It's actually
Brian retired from YouTubing.
Yeah, he's done with YouTube and all this stuff. So
I feel like he'll probably do his show like before mine or something. I feel like every once in a while. he'll
I
pop
think
up.
he's trying to get his life together first, man. I think that's
No, I know, but I support him there. But I have a feeling he'll pop up every once in a while on a stream real quick or something, when he's got time off.
Andrew Casali says that he has a very high IQ.
Who?
such as mine.
Well,
crazy Joe. That was before the new year. The new year was the cutoff point. Now you're going to be
Yeah,
seeing less.
once he retired as of January 1st. That was his last time on Enoch's show.
Yeah. We're right at the 2-hour mark. Thank you, all the members. We're gonna have a great 2023. I have lots of fun stuff planned. I'm off to a good start. Today was successful. I did everything I wanted to do. I wish the video would worked out better quality with the kaiju hidden gems and showing the gameplay of the vid. So I'll work on that, make sure it's better quality, but the sentiment's all there. So I'm trying to do videos daily of things I love and show things in my collection, and watch more stuff and play more things and be healthy.
Nice.
So
do it.
Anyone have some final comments for tonight's member stream?
Holy Jesus, Mother Mary and Joseph, God fucking shit.
Is that from the trailer?
No, that was just a random clip I pulled. That's just my description of this entire stream of the latter
A
half.
couple of little tidbits, just FYI. New Ant-Man trailer on Monday, January 9th.
Can't wait.
Final
Can't
trailer.
wait. Cannot wait.
I'll be live either tomorrow, probably more likely Tuesday. I'll be live. This is my last few months of being on YouTube before things get crazy, so I'm gonna try and maximize as much time as I got left. So
you streaming this Tuesday?
This Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
So January the 3rd, I think I'll try and go live and do something. And
All
you're probably gonna get your Fantastic Forecast announcement pretty soon. Probably by like July Comic-Con time, so that should be fun.
Oh, here we go. Fantastic Four.
I'm sorry for the last guy. RJ, the last guy you put as the thing, that's a terrible cast. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no,
That is
I
horrendous.
don't think so at all. I think it'd be great.
No, I'm sorry.
He's a good actor.
Come on,
Guys.
the nose button. So really, you could have got
Doesn't
Julie
matter, he's gonna
Colbert,
be
bro,
CGI.
like,
Guys.
out of all the girls.
With all due respect,
Doesn't
I
matter.
know
He's
we
gonna
like
be
to talk
CGI.
about
He's gonna
this,
be Ragnarok.
but Max
Yeah?
does have to have work tomorrow. Like you have to get up early.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at sleep and
I
focus
know.
on my
Brian
time.
can't wake you up anymore.
Well, no, I'm trying to be healthy. Because if I get to sleep better, then I don't overindulge in caffeine and eat bad stuff. And I did okay for eating today. It's one day down. Take it day by day. Trying to accomplish my goals this year. And I appreciate all of the support here. And we're all friends for life.
Just do steroids.
And I don't know what's in your nerd.
Yeah.
So thank you, Aaron, Senior Nerd, Eddie, Caden,
B1.
RJ, Anthony, Beltire.
Well,
And Anthony Beltire, please be nicer to the Casali in the chat.
Who's that? I don't
You're
even know
going
who
all
that
king
guy.
on him.
Yeah, he's carrying on him.
but let me tell you this: this stream was actually pretty chill at first until all the chaos went around.
Until the Flash stuff.
Yeah,
Listen,
I literally.
They always blame me about always wanting to talk about Snyder DC. But did I mention either thing? Someone else mentioned Zack Snyder. CJH says it's Zack Snyder's fault. Someone else brought up the Flash.
It's RJ.
Breaking news. It's something that just happened today. So
CJH, you're going to be back on MME. Shut up.
This is all your fault, RJ. So why eat paper?
Eddie, do you have any final thoughts for the stream?
I guess when it comes to the DC portion of things, if you had to pick and choose what you want to watch, again, I said it myself. Yes, I realize we're not going to get proper conclusions to any of these stories anymore in its old universe. So it's your time, your money. You can spend it how you want to. I guess. I'm excited for everything. It's just that there are some complications when it comes to at least two of these films out of the 4. But again, it's your choice to either boycott, not show up at all, wait for essentially HBO Max scenario, or just flat out watch clips on YouTube. But I'm expecting some of the. some of the box offices for these films will be inconsistent. That probably some of them won't be received well because of what's going to happen overall to this universe. But again, I'll just wait for that. I mean, I'll just ignore all of it, I guess. Push out all the negativity and just focus on loving DC and loving what might happen in the future.
All right, cool. Do you think it's the time for the video games to take?
I think it should. Video game movies have been kind of shit lately, but
if you're talking about the canned ones, I'm pretty sure none of that stuff is coming yet. If you're talking about the ones that are coming out soon, I guess, for the people who care about that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you soon.
Let's just hope the first stream of the whole year and it went to shit.
No.
Blue Jay, are you upset or are you?
No. I was just being funny.
Oh, okay. I was trying to be positive. I'm
no. I don't take this thing too seriously. I just like having fun with you guys, and I love and I have to take this.
Yeah, of course you do. I saw all the advertisements.
RJ made it interesting when he put the Flash. RJ made the stream interesting with the Flash post artwork. So
yeah, I'm just lighting up the mood. That's all I always do.
Yeah. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to get ready for bed.
Take care, everybody.
And I'll see you soon.
Enjoy 2023.
Peace. And stop sucking Keaton, Andrew.
Oh, come on,
God.
Just end it.
I'm sorry, Max.